Hey there everybody, and welcome to today's tournament of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking the Dragons arc. It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to have one of the smaller tournaments that we've had in a long time, but with a matchmaking system. That way it's best 2 out of 3 to make sure the fights last a long time, because honestly, the new decks today I thought were very interesting, and I want to get a nice deep dive into what they are. So in order for us to take that deep dive, we're going to do this match style with less characters. That way we can focus on the characters that are in today's tournament. So welcome everybody, welcome to today's stream. Obviously this is just the 15-minute pre-stream. We are not officially starting until exactly 12 p.m. my time. Your guys' time, hell if I know. But 12 p.m. my time is when we will be starting the stream. So get ready. This will be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun today, trust me. Since you guys are going to get a nice deeper look into the decks today, I feel like it's going to be a lot more enjoyable. You guys are going to get to see what they can actually do. Hey, welcome everybody. I see you all popping up now. Mobile Gamer, Loki, Estevez, and Anise, welcome to today's stream. Or Anise. And Arsaden, of course, welcome. But sorry, I'm a little confused. But I am very excited because these decks today are going to be very new, probably something you guys don't understand. How many minutes is that? I don't know. We got 14 minutes till the tournament starts. We got 14 minutes till the tournament starts. We always do a 15-minute pre-stream. What is the music called? I have no idea. I can't hear what you guys are hearing. I have no headphones in. Anything you're hearing, I don't hear. Yo, Cooper, and seeing the older cards, no tier, floor, or eldritch here. Well, yep, definitely not going to see any of that here. And you're going to see some really old cards today, because even Yami Yugi decided to bring out an older deck. He's not using his Neo deck today. Little Yugi, the guy right here, he's using the Neo deck. That guy? No. What's up? How are you doing today, Fitzgerald? So yeah, today's decks are going to be interesting. We got 5 new decks, 2 new characters, but 5 new decks. It's going to be kind of insane. The 2 new characters obviously are the members of Team Orichalcos. That would be Valon and Alistar. These 2 characters have their own me-made decks. I couldn't, their cards don't exist, so I had to make, well, kind of, but I'm not giving tunes. We already have a tune guy. So I decided to give them decks that I thought would fit them well. So we're going to go ahead and see that. We also have Yami Yugi using Tamias deck. He does have Tamias. The other cards don't exist in this game. There's no Red Eyes cards, and there's no Blue Eyes cards. There's no Virus Dragon. There's none of those cards exist. No Time Wizard, nothing. None of those cards exist. Only Tamias exists, so what are you going to do? Any favorites to win? Honestly, with the 2 new decks coming from Valon and Alistar, either of them could take it. Either of them could take it. Mokuba's new deck can take it. Duke Devlin, even though his deck is now greatly improved and is a new deck, I can't say that he's going to take it. Honestly, I don't know what to tell you. I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna take it. I mean, it's Duke Devlin. You guys shouldn't expect much from him, but his deck did get greatly improved, and those are the 5 new decks. Number 1, Valon. Number 2, Alistar. Number 3, Yami Yugi. Number 4, Mokuba, this is his Neo deck. And number 5, this is Neo Duke Devlin, a much improved different deck, so we'll see what happens there. It's Team Waking the Dragons versus Team Orichalcos? Sure, if you want to make it a team battle, that's exactly what it is. It's going to be all of our heroes versus all the villains. Villains including Rex Raptor, Weevil Underwood, Mai Valentine. Those will be part of Team Orichalcos. Whereas Team Hero has members such as... You know, we can just check the bracket. That'll be... the tournament is starting in about 10 minutes. We are in pre-stream right now. The tournament will start in 10 minutes. So let's just take a look at the bracket. You guys could take a little look. We're going to have a 17-character match-style tournament. In the first round, it's going to be Mokuba versus Duke Devlin. Both of these characters are using brand new decks, so we'll get a nice look at both of them. Leading Team Orichalcos is Dartz, and Dartz got a skip. Well, there's no real skip. Dartz is just waiting for his opponent. After that, we have Gurimo taking on Yami Yugi. Gurimo obviously being member of Team Orichalcos. And then we have Mai Valentine taking on Taya Gardner. We all know Taya's on Yugi's team, but Mai is on Orichalcos' team. The next fight will be Rafael versus Seto Kaiba, a duel that would have been interesting to... Not really. I think Rafael would have died. Kaiba doesn't have the hangups that Yugi has. He doesn't care. Kaiba would just beat the crap out of Rafael, maybe. After that, we got Rex Raptor versus Tristan Taylor. Rex Raptor representing Orichalcos, Tristan Taylor representing, I guess, Team Yugi, or Team Waking the Dragon. After that, we got brand new character Valon taking on Yugi Muto. This is going to be Neo Yugi with his Gaia deck. We also have Alistar taking on Rebecca Hawkins. Alistar and Valon's decks will remain a secret until their duels come up, and then it'll be very obvious what kind of decks they're using. Weevil Underwood will also fight Joey Wheeler today. We got a little bit of a plot duel there. I know in the Waking of the Dragons arc it isn't a plot duel, but Battle City it's plot, so there you go. So yeah, here are all your characters today. Here are all the people fighting. I know it's not many, but because it is match style, it is going to be a long tournament. Plus, if you guys remember, at the end of this tournament, I might have a trailer ready for you for this Saturday's tournament, because this Saturday's tournament is going to be amazing. You guys are going to love it. I promise you. But either way, go ahead and get patient. If you can make it to the end of this tournament, if you get to watch till the end, you get to find out Saturday's tournament, and I promise you it'll be worth the wait. But we'll see what happens. Otherwise, like everything falling apart, yada yada. Whoever loses their souls is this Orichalcos. Honestly, I think the Orichalcos card will have to be played. The Seal of Orichalcos is in like all of their decks. I'm doing very good. Very happy to have you here, Invalid. I hope you have fun today. Kaiba has blue eyes and is overpowered, his strongest monster. Yeah, nobody's stopping him. Yeah, it's really strong. Didn't you say Valon was on Despots? No, I said I would not like him to have Despots. I don't think Despots fit him at all. I know that the freaking Legacy of the Duelist gave him Despots, but screw that. No. He's not getting Despots. I don't like that. I think those are kind of dorky. And I know he is dorky because he wears like a suit of armor or whatever, but no, he's not getting Despots. I don't think I ever want him to be having those cards. Mostly because they're annoying, and I hated that freaking mission against him in the freaking Legacy of the Duelist. I think I did a Let's Play of it. I think I even dueled Valon, and I was like, oh, this sucks. I do want to see a level tournament. It would be fun to see. At the level tournament, I don't understand what that means. Are the Dragon Fusions in this game? No, only 2 of them... Well, I guess the answer is yes, but only 2 of them exist. That's why only Yami Yugi has Awakening the Dragons deck, because the other ones do not exist. The Time Wizard one doesn't exist. None of those exist in the game. Only 2 fusions exist, and they're both Yugis. So, there you go. Finally made it work. Took longer than expected. Well, I'm glad you made it today, because we're going to have our tournament in about 8 minutes. So it should be a lot of fun. But yeah, sadly, the Suit of Armor deck doesn't exist, and Alistar's deck doesn't exactly exist. No, we already have a Toon guy. I'm not giving him Toon cards as well. That would be... I'm trying to make different decks. I'm trying to have everyone be a little bit different, so... Despot Trauma, see, yes, I do have some Despot Trauma. Fair enough. So I had to give them more original decks that other characters are not using in our tournaments, which is really hard. I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but we got like 260 something characters in these tournaments. So finding original decks is hard. This game was only going up to 2015. It does not have all the cards, as I've just said when I said they don't have the fusions and stuff. So making new decks has been proving difficult this late into the game. I am still doing it. I will do my best, but we'll see. Level Monster. Oh, we would never do a tournament for Level Monsters. There's only like 8 of them. I don't want an 8-character tournament if I can help it. I mean, I guess I could, but it's just... I prefer bigger numbers. I like today's 17, I understand it's a smaller number, but it'll be worth it because we get to like dive into the decks. But you don't need to dive into a level deck because everyone knows how the level deck works. You level up. You either wait till the standby phase, you use the spell card level up. I mean, what are you going to do? How come Pegasus isn't in the tournament? Because he wasn't in the actual thing either. It wasn't Pegasus. It was Alistar. He just got lost or something. Lost to him or something. So he doesn't get to be here. Hey, what's up, Shade Dancing to all? Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. You're hoping to see the Guardians? Damn, I wish I could give you better news. Yes, Rafael is using the Guardians deck, but the AI sucks at using Guardian cards. The only one he could use properly is Eidos. Other than Eidos, his AI was not programmed very well for using the other ones. But I'm glad you're excited. I just don't know what you're going to see today. If you get to see some Guardian cards, you know what? He summoned Dread Scythe once. If you like Dread Scythe, maybe we'll get to see it. I don't know. That's correct. Today is best 2 out of 3. But, yeah, today is best 2 out of 3. You've been watching Falsebound Kingdom, Tyler? That's awesome. Falsebound Kingdom was a great series. Both of them were. One's a little old now, but both of them were. In before we run out of ideas and Taio gets Zushin. Oh god, I'm not letting Zushin come back. I can't let the stall decks come back. They're so bad. They ruin the hype of the tournaments, man. They make everyone want to go home, and I don't blame them. I'm home and I want to leave when I see a stall deck. My beat Pegasus taking his soul. That is correct. And now Pegasus doesn't get to be here. He did. I'm sorry, he did. Don't worry, Pegasus will be in a tournament on Saturday. I promise you that. He'll be in a tournament on Saturday. So let me go ahead and let me set up the first fight. You guys actually will have to stay staring at that while I get the first fight set up. Well, I will not use base, I don't know his name. We won't use base in any of those Mega Man boss fights unless I think of a really good excuse to use them. I will do my best not to. That is my goal. If I pull him, though, I hate him. Because then I have to try and not use him. Alright, let's see. Where's Mokuba? Mokuba's going to be our first competitor, and he's taking on Duke Devlin. Does Raph have the cards to get his equipment? Yes, he does. Have you ever seen him play an equipment card other than on Eidos? Because guess what? He doesn't play anything else face up. I don't know why, but he doesn't. And I can't program it. I can't fix his programming. He's just an idiot. But at the best, we'll get to see him summon Eidos, and then that combos into other monsters, because when he puts the equip spells on Eidos, that means he can summon his other monsters. And no, he's not smart enough to put the equip spells on the opponent's monsters so he could summon his own. That doesn't work. But we'll see what happens. Who do you think has the worst day out of today? Easy, Rafael. There's no contest. It's Rafael. Tristan's better than Rafael. Like, Rafael got lucky that Tristan wasn't matched up with him. Like, you have no idea how lucky he got. Like, it's kind of crazy. Now, let's see here. Where is Dookie? There he is. So, I have everybody set up for the first fight. I know we don't have the first fight starting anytime soon, so you don't have to worry, but I will have them on screen. Of course, we have Mokuba looking as handsome as ever. And then Duke Devlin, who I am blocking. Like, this is Duke right here. I'm kind of, like, in his way. Play better. I don't know why he can't play better. I don't know. It's his own problem. He just doesn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, which is fine by me. I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh that well either. Yeah, wait till if Rafael wins this tournament, I'm leaving. I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop making tournaments if he does that. Could you give Rafael some basic level 4 beaters to use their equips on? No. He has one. He has one basic level 4 beater to use equips on. What is that guy called? It's the guy that searches Guardian monsters. You probably know his name better than I do. You can also search Gate Guardian with it, funny enough, but it's, you guys can figure it out. What's the card that searches Guardian cards? It's a monster card. Arsenal Summoner, I think. Who do you think will win this tournament? That's a tough one. Of all of these decks, I think the people that can win the tournament... Shit, let me take a look. That's a tough one. Mokuba can win with his new deck. Dartz could always win. That guy's actually pretty good. I don't think Yugi can win with his deck. Gurimo, I don't know. He hasn't played very well. Mai Valentine always can win. She's super good. Taya could win. She's won a tournament. No. Maybe Seto Kaiba. Rex, no. Even though Rex got second, no. Tristan Taylor, no. Valon, yes. I think Valon's new deck is actually really good. Yugi Muto, yes. Alistar, yes. Rebecca, maybe. Weevil, no. And Joey, please, God, Joey, win me this tournament. Come on. Do it for the fans. Do it for me. I'm the only fan that you need to worry about. Alright, so yeah, a lot of people can win this tournament, actually. I think the number one person to win the tournament, though, maybe Valon. I'm not going to lie, Valon's deck was actually pretty good. I actually did test it. I tested his deck. I tested Mokuba's deck. I tested Alistar's deck. I think Valon's deck came out better than Alistar's. I think Mokuba's deck is something I don't understand, so I don't know how it's going to go. How'd I like Electman? Electman sucked. Well, I mean, the boss fight was whatever. That was fun. But Electman's stage, the light bulb stage of Mega Man, was one of the worst things I've done in my life. Alright? It's just one of the worst. Is everyone Waking the Dragon's deck? No. Not everyone's... Only person using Waking the Dragon's deck is Yugi. The other people can't even use Waking the Dragon's deck because their cards don't exist. Dartz, I guess, has the closest he's going to get to it. But yeah. Yeah. Why is Mokuba here? Why not? What, you got a problem with Mokuba? I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know we had a Mokuba hater here. I didn't let him in my tournaments for like a year. But I'm allowed to hate whoever I want. I'm in control here. But you. Tisk tisk. That's rude. Alright, so let me go ahead and set this up. The fight's about to begin. I will press the start button the second I see 12 o'clock. We are literally at the precipice of the tournament beginning. Oh, it's already time. Shit. Alright, let's do it, everybody. It's time for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Waking of the Dragons tournament. In this tournament, we're going to begin with Duke Devlin versus Mokuba. I will find Mokuba's face way too late, so don't worry about that. Just ignore the face. It does not matter. I found Mokuba's face. We're all good. Close enough. It'll work. Alright. So, Mokuba has a brand new deck. Duke basically has a brand new deck. Let's see them both in action, and we'll see just how they do. So, to open up, the new deck is Sunai Fire of the Yangjing. And Victory Viper will die to Sunai Fire of the Yangjing. Okay, good start, good start. Next goes into Yangjing Unleashed. I don't know what that does because I don't know his deck at all. It's completely out of my time period. Don't know it. The Blue Thunder T45 gets buffed in order to crash into the opponent, which I guess if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. But that monster does have an effect. It's Zhangji Creation. And with this, he gets himself a whatever the hell that is. And here we go. He's got himself that as well. Oh my god. And he's got a tuner monster on field. That is horrifying. So, what are you going to do, Mokuba? You get another monster? Alright, we got Bixie. I don't know what Bixie is. We got a Synchro Sun. Level 8 Synchro. Let's see what Mokuba's level 8 Synchro actually is. It's going to... What the fuck are these cards? Baxia Brightness of the Yangjing. Alright, and that card does that. Holy shit, that's a good effect. And you could... That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, well, he did pretty good. Remember, it's best 2 out of 3, so Duke could still get lucky. But he's in some trouble right now. I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I might need to watch him. Alright, we got Lord British Space Fighter. I don't know what that card is, but it's going... Why would you do that, sir? Wait, no, seriously, why did you do that? No, wait, Duke, you need to explain to me why you did that. Oh, we also have Zhangjing Path, which I believe is his Pot of Greed kind of thing. Pot of Avarice kind of thing, whatever you want to call it. Alright, well, obviously, I know nothing about these cards. I gave Mokuba a worm deck, because there are only, like, 10 worm monsters in this game. You know, his brother's dragons, so he's worms. Mokuba gets to be worms, while his brother gets to be dragons. Most of the worms are Yangjing. They're not all Yangjing, but most of them are. That exists, and it looks like he's going in for game. Why'd you summon a level 2 tuner if you're not... Okay, good, it didn't matter. But game 1 goes to Mokuba, 100%. 100%. 100. Alright, so Mokuba's gonna go ahead and take that victory, no problem. So we're just gonna keep Mokuba's face there. I'm gonna hide the screen, I guess, because we might spoil what's happening this Saturday if I don't hide the screen, so I'm gonna go ahead and hide the screen. And then we're going to get ourselves the characters back on screen. So just give me a second, we'll get them back. And they'll be ready for their third fight. Yes, I wish CPU Duels could have a best 2 out of 3 match mode as well, but they do not. Which is why I do it myself, and I will make it happen as quickly as possible. This is why we don't do matches that often. If we had a match mode in CPU battles, I'd actually do them more often. So let's see here. Matefis, yeah, I'm on there. Most of them are like Matefis, whatever that is. I actually don't know what that is at all, but I know... That's what the name of the card I clicked on was, so yes. Duke with his 200 IQ. Yeah, Duke Devlin, he's ready. He's like, he was like, I know how bad this is going to go for me. I'm going to end the duel faster by doing damage to myself. Welcome, Catherine. Alright, so we're into game number 2. Don't worry about Moko's flying face. Sorry, floating face is what I wanted to say. I said flying instead. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and start with Duke going a little bit set pass. Hopefully... Mokuba doesn't go as crazy on him this time. Mokuba has a Beyond Earth of the Yang. Every card's new to me. And the Blue Thunder monster will die. Should have played that in attack mode, Duke. Alright, and Duke is bricked, which shouldn't happen because his monster... I made that deck, like, yesterday. It's 25 monsters. And no, none of them are tribute. Like, none of them are tribute. So, I don't know how you brick with a deck like that. And the duel has a level 2. Does he have a level... Are there level 5 synchro monsters for Yangjing? I would not know. Apparently not, because why would you even play an attack? Well, maybe it has an effect. I don't know any of their effects, so maybe it does. No, if they did, I would do it already, Darius. They don't have that in Legacy of the Duelist. Is there a level 9 synchro? No, but there is a level 6, which you could have done last duel. Levels... Oh, no, it's not. It's the other worm monster, Horus. All right, hi, Horus. And Ducker Mobile Cannon will die, which means he at least gets his Blue Thunder back, which is something. But he's in a little bit of trouble right now. Duke Devlin needs to play a little bit better if he wants to actually go to Game 3. And he's going to go ahead... No, don't summon that one. Why? Why do you do this? Oh, you have limiter removal. Does that even help you in this case? I actually don't know. Oh, it has an effect. Okay. What does it do? Oh, wait. They both do something. All right. He got himself a tuner monster, which horrifies me. And he got himself a Gradius option token or a multi-token. Okay. I guess that's fine. Duke Devlin and Mokuba are still going at it. We got some creepy-looking dragon. We're going to level 8. Is that level 8 monster going to come back again? Yeah, that one seems busted if it sends cards back to the deck. That's all I'm saying. It seems a little busted. Oh, and this effect, I forgot to mention. Oh, yeah, Magic Cylinder the whole time. That effect also seems a little busted. I think this duel's already over. We're gonna, even if Duke Devlin survives this turn, what's the point? I don't know how he comes back. He's in so much trouble. All right, Duke. Good luck. you got all your fans behind you. Look at all of none of them are supporting you. We got Blue Thunder coming back. Blue Thunder's got Gravity Blaster. Okay, he's got an equip spell now. Gravity Blaster does what exactly? You have 300 more attack? Yay. And Gravity Blaster does what else? Well, Blue Thunder seems to have an effect. What does that do? And they both seem to have an effect. Do all of these cards have effects? And we got ourselves a Blue Thunder token. All right, the Thunder option token. Okay. It's not bad. So, Mokuba, what else are you going to do? This is only the first match, that is correct. But this is not the first round of that match. This is the second fight. And if Mokuba wins right now, we're already moving on. Oh, he also has his field spell Celestia to buff all his monsters. That's always good. That's always good. There's Duke's only fan. Time to get rid of him. Oh, look. Morphing Jar in attack mode for a Synchro Summon, most likely. Am I right? Or, oh, wait. Celestia has an effect. What is it? And Celestia pops a monster on the field. Pretty good. Also that. Oh, did we break the game? Nope, but apparently it can. And there we go. Pretty good. And there we go. That was going to be a very quick best 2 out of 3 right there. I'll go ahead and pop Mokuba's face out, but don't calm down just yet, because he's not done. Mokuba's not done. Everyone, let's get into the next fight. Alright, Mokuba is going to be fighting the leader of Team Orichalcos, Dartz. Everyone in chat, raise your hands if you think Dartz can win. Everyone in chat, raise your hands. Oh, for those of you that don't know, we're not doing this is still with Neo decks. This is not a Waking the Dragons, like all of them exact Waking the Dragons stuff. We're not doing that. We already did that way back when. With, not Waking Dragons, but specifically with older decks. This season's not about older decks anymore. Season 5 is... If you want to watch old decks, go back to the previous seasons of the tournaments. Season 5 is not going to be about older decks. Alright, so let's go ahead and get both these characters ready. I got this guy here and this guy here. Mokuba is just about ready. Someone raises their hand. Okay, that's a crazy person right there. We got Dartz fans trying to come out, even though they just saw someone get decimated in a duel. Best 2 out of 3. Are you sure you want to be a Dartz fan after watching what just happened? Are you sure? I'm asking for a friend here, and I'm not your friend, so, you know, stop me. Okay. You know, some of the AIs have finished their opponents with cards like Morphin Jar or Magician of Faith or Gurimo just to make fun of them. So right now we're going to have Mokuba versus Dartz. I'm going to try and find their faces as quickly as possible. That way we can actually tell who's fighting who. I'm going to get Dartz out there early just so we know. And Mokuba's face, oh god, where is it? Forgot what tournament I made him in, but I made him in the tournament sometime. God, when did I make Mokuba? Nothing can really happen this early in the duel. We're just going to watch them play their basic cards. Did you ever give someone Atlanteans? I don't have to. There's already a deck with Atlanteans in it. It's one of the page 3 characters. And the seal has been played. We already have a seal of Orichalcos. Luster Dragon's going to destroy the opponent and almost break the game. Apparently these worm monsters break the game. We got a special summon effect. And here comes a level 0 monster, 0 attack and defense point monster. But that card's a lot better. So that equals a synchro summon, or you can just go for damage. It doesn't even matter which one you choose. Alright. It looks like Dartz is about to die. I know we have a lot of people that want to support Dartz. It ain't happening today. Look at that. That's already... He can make a level 7 synchro. Oh, there is a level 7 synchro. That would be a new one. Let's level 7. Yazi, Evil of the Yang Jing. Okay, so it's an evil card. And he gets to draw 2 more cards. So that seems pretty good. And 2600 damage goes in and will easily destroy the Luster Dragon. But that summons his boss monster, Orichalcos Shuneros. Now, Shuneros is not strong enough to defeat these monsters. But with Ojama Trio, it has the 5,500 attack stat that you all know and love. So that means that Dartz can defeat the evil of the Yang Jing. But only this turn. He's at 4,500 attack now, and the more monsters his opponent summons, the better. However, that guy, like you said, they all float into each other. That's a busted archetype right there. But Dartz is still looking pretty okay thanks to him summoning his boss monster. But the Ojama tokens can be used as synchro materials to summon another evil of the Yang Jing in defense mode. What the fuck? Why not just summon something else if you can't? What are you doing? It's a Scrap Dragon? It has Scrap Dragon's effect? What the fuck? Who made this? Who made these cards? And they can trigger themselves after doing it? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's a great effect. And bottomless. All right, well, we're not going to let you... well, you can synchro with those things. You can make... What is it? Whatever. That one, Horus. You can make Horus. All right, Horus is coming in. Horus does 2,300 damage. That's massive for Dartz. Dartz doesn't have many cards left in hand. And Dartz is going to summon Dark Sigmorph. No! Dark Sigmorph is super busted with his Ninkendog. And the Dark Sigmorph goes in, and that is super brutal. Alright, that is super brutal. 1,900 life points left, so that means Mokuba might lose his first duel of the day. He can no longer set a card, which I don't think his deck sets cards anyway, so... does not matter. However, he can summon Beyond, and Beyond does not a damn thing. It looks like Dartz is going to take game number 1 unless that trap can be activated. It doesn't look like it can be activated, but oh wait, I forgot they float, so he could always save himself. Alright, as long as he can play cards face up, he could save himself. Ooh, that one's pretty good. That one is pretty good. You got to be careful. Mokuba's in trouble, but he's nowhere near out of the duel. You just need a tuner monster. That's not a tuner monster. Why'd you play it in attack? Why even play it? You just cost yourself the duel. Alright, well, bad AI still exists, and he has piercing, so it did not matter. It was a win-win situation. He could go for either attack, and it will be doing damage. So, game 1 goes to the leader of Team Orichalcos, Dartz. Alright, Dartz will take game number 1. The faces will stay just to save time, so I could do this. The only reason I don't let you see me put on the decks is simply because there are new decks that are going to be revealed on Saturday, and I don't want them to be spoiled, so, yeah. Yeah. We've actually spoiled Dartz way ahead of time if you watch the previous tournaments. And I don't want to do that again. I want to be better this time. I want to pretend like I'm actually good at my job. Alright, let's see here. Dartz is good. But game 1 was extremely hard. Was an extremely hard fight, so I don't know if Dartz is going to be able to take game number 2 against Mokuba. Mokuba's Yang Jing cards are really good. He knows his brother loves the dragons, but these cards aren't dragons, they're worms, and I don't really know what those are. They look like dragons to me. Someone in chat can try to explain that to me, and I'll probably ignore you. Because it's what I'm known for. Alright. After this duel, we'll find out which character is the loser. In this best 2 out of 3 match. And we got Celestia. And we got the Yang Jing card. Now it's buffed to 1900 attack. Unless he gets Seal of Orichalcos, he can't match it. With Seal of Orichalcos, oh, you better believe he can match it. He can beat it with the Gilgarth. And he's got Big Bang Shot to make sure he can beat it. So he's going to go in with those massive damage and leave. Okay, 800 damage. Yeah, every time these cards try to activate, the game seems to lag, which means this game just barely must have programmed them in. Like, like the information just ain't there. We already know they can get a Synchro monster. Level 7 Synchro, it's that evil dragon card. And I don't think Gilgarth can overpower it, although I don't actually know that. But I'm pretty sure with the field spell he can't. So let's go ahead and get a summon now, and now he can make a level 6 monster if he wants. He can do whatever the hell he wants. He's got lots of options. And he's going to go for the level 6 monster, which means meta, whatever. And now he can even use the Celestia card. Yeah, and the Mattel, what is it going to do? It's going to negate Seal of Orichalcos. You can negate Seal of Orichalcos? Holy crap, I thought that card was like immune to everything. I was wrong. And that trap card activates after using that. That's kind of interesting. He blew up his own monster just to get a tutor monster out and to use this card's effect to get out another level. Damn, there was no cost. There was no cost. You just got back what you wanted. And he summons this card, which seems to be the boss monster because it just... Maybe there's a bigger monster we don't know about. I don't know. That seems like the biggest one. Something that sends a card back to the deck is brutal. And putting a monster in defense mode for a Synchro. Level 7 Synchro summon. All of this on turn 3. The Evil of the Yangjing is back. That is a ton of damage. Alright, well, great attempt, Dartz, but this duel doesn't look like you're going to win this one. I don't think Dartz is taking game number 2. He took game 1, but I don't think he's taking game number 2. Graceful Charity, boop, boop, bop. And Heavy Storm. Heavy Storm negates Seal, so there's no more Seal of Orichalcos. Monster Reborn. He's stealing Horus. What does Horus even do? Apparently he was out of options. He used every option he had and none of them worked. So we're going to do this to draw more cards because you already lost so many, which is what he wants to do. And you can do whatever you want after that. You got everything. You got your 2 strongest cards on the field. Seems like the evil card's actually stronger. And Call the Hunted to try and save the day. It actually will. It buys him one more turn. Alright, but you... Oh, Orichalcos, but it's just a little too weak, and he can't get a Seal of Orichalcos out. It's not strong enough to beat the Yangjing. It's going to end this duel. And he has nothing. So his Orichalcos boss monster, Shuneros, will not be able to win him the duel this time around. Although it was more Dark Sigmar. It was a combo between Shuneros and Dark Sigmar the first time. And we got Unmasked Dragon to join the field. That's the first time he summoned that monster. We might get to see all the worm monsters today. And Darkblade dies. And finally, after an hour, even though it was only 7 turns, it took an hour. And we've made it to game number 3. Mokuba versus Dartz. Winner of this will go on to round 2. And in a 17-character turn, or round 3. In a 17-character tournament, that isn't a lot. That's already top 8. If you make it to round 3, you're already top 8. So I'm going to set this up right now. We'll get Dartz, we'll get Mokuba all ready to go. As you can see, Dartz won the first duel pretty convincingly. It was tough, but it was convincing. And Mokuba murdered in the second duel. There was nothing Dartz could do. It was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. But maybe in the third duel, we'll get to see some combos happen, just like it happened in the first duel with Dartz. Because Dartz managed to win the first duel thanks to some combos with Ojama Trio and stuff. But the Ojama Trio actually helps out Mokuba because he could use them for Synchro Summoning. So let's see what happens. We have Celestia on the first turn, which is beautiful for Mokuba because that means he can... Oh, he has no powerful monster. Mokuba does not have powerful monsters, but his deck searches them anyway. Heavy Storm is brutal. He lost everything. Seal of Orichalcos already, and he gets himself a Luster Dragon. Well, if anyone was going to draw Seal of Orichalcos all the goddamn time, it was going to be freaking Dartz. However, you just summoned one of your opponent's best monsters, and if they have a tuner in hand, you are going to die. Because the tuners do everything. Graceful Charity's going to get you that tuner. That's brutal. And he's going to go ahead and get... What the hell is that? That's a new card. Yangjing Prana. And it looks like it's buffing him to 3,000 attack. And Celestia's going to pop... Ojama Trio says you can't pop me. I'm leaving. I will leave before you can pop me. Alright, but Luster Dragon's screwed. It has no chance against a 2,500 attack point monster. But the Mirror Force does! But... that card has an effect, doesn't it? It floats into something else. That's not as strong, but its defense is. But not stronger than Luster Dragon. Alright, they're both top decking at this point. I know one has a little bit more, but it's not enough. And Gilgarth joins the party. I don't think you should target that. Why would you do that? You're going to let him keep it. I guess he would just search for more stuff. Alright, well, 300 damage because he wants to search for more stuff. He's like, damn it, why didn't you kill me? And now he's going to special summon this card, and that card has 3,000 attack. Holy shit. And 3,000 attack will definitely do the job. So, we're back into a situation where our friend here is top decking and is in a stressful part. But he got rid of all the tokens for a little bit of chip damage, and he got himself an Inken Dog. With the Seal of Orichalcos effect, he actually can't attack. But if he gets a level 1 tuner, it changes everything. Bottomless says, get that out of here, no effect activated. So, as long as he has these two monsters, his opponent is locked, because Seal of Orichalcos says you can't target the weakest monster. And they're both the same attack. And it looks like they're both in a situation where they can't overpower the other. This is a really good duel. This one's a lot more back and forth. It took more than 10 turns, too, which is a very big surprise. So the dogs might go after that monster that's face down now, and the Gilgarth. Let's see. Paulo is going to die, but that's what he wanted, because now he could oh, shit. What is this going to do? Alright, he can summon that guy again, which I guess as long as he has the lock, that doesn't matter, but that guy might matter. And he has 2,700 attacks, so yeah. And you already use Mirror Force, so yeah. But none of these are tuners. Nothing to get out a monster that can actually negate Seal of Orichalcos. Celestia, on the other hand, is something I just forgot about. And there goes the negation you needed. And it looks like Mokuba is going to take game number 3 and take out the leader of the Orichalcos gang. Goodbye. And take him out. And take him out. Doesn't have enough life points left for you. You think he's going to win with 500 life points? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Alright. Bunch of back row. There's not a single card in this game that could save you. You can't overpower him. He can overpower you. You already have... I mean, if you can get your boss monster, it'd make a big difference, but I'm going to assume that you're not going to be able to. Alright, you got Gurochin Kuwagata with a big bang shot. That's your comeback idea. That's the big idea, huh? Well, technically it is strong enough. I'll give you that. However, Yang Jing Brutality is a new card that doubled his attack stat, and that's gonna be it. After the Brutality, the duel has ended. The winner is Mokuba. So let's go ahead and knock out these guys' faces. We're going to be moving on to new characters in the tournament. I think you got a good heap of Mokuba. We don't need to see him anymore. But Dartz put up a damn good fight, almost taking game 3, but did take game number 1, so anybody can win that. Alright, let's go ahead and move Mokuba forward. There are no flukes. The next duel is going to be Gurimo versus Yami Yugi. This will be the only time you get to see Yami Yugi using a Tamias deck, because I don't think they work in this game. But you're going to get to see it, so enjoy. And this is the only character that has the actual monster exist, and the fusion monsters exist. The other two characters do not have any of their cards exist in this game. So we couldn't make their decks too. I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and take a look at Gurimo. There he is. Alright, and we are ready to start the duel. Let's get it going. Yami Yugi versus Gurimo. Luckily, Yugi exists, so it takes me less time to find him. And Gurimo was a recent character, made right before Chumley's dad, so there we go. Who even gave you this deck list? What deck list? Alright, Seal of Orichalcos already played, and we're going to go ahead and summon Dark Greffer. Dark Greffer is going to throw away some cards. He can now use trap cards this turn if he feels like it. Does not feel like it. And we got Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed is going to go out and get a set pass. And we got ourselves Freed the Brave Wanderer, but there's not that many light stuff in the graveyard, so no, there's no Mirror Force Dragon. Oh, Big Shield Gardener strong enough, but not against two monsters. Now you activate Mirror Force? Okay, well, there's the one Mirror Force that's gone. Alright, well, what else do you got, little Yugs? Or big Yugs? You got Obnoxious? No, don't keep... Put Gardener back in defense mode. It's not worth the 100 damage. Oh my god. You guys will never learn this. Mokuba's deck list? No, I just gave him worm monsters. There are only like 10 worm monsters. It was not hard to put together. Literally, there are only like 10 worm monsters in this game. Oh, Karibo to save you from health, but that's it. We just needed new decks for the tournament. Mokuba's old deck was too much like the others. It looked like a little more like Professor Banner's deck. Professor Banner gets to be the ban... like the crazy jar, empty jar deck. And we got a Dark Magician, everybody. Dark Magician is here. And there we go. We got rid of Marauding Captain. Yeah, and we got ourselves a Reinforcements to bring back something else. Dark Greffer, again, you love that Dark Greffer, don't you? Oh, because you could do that. But even if you special summon, what's the point? Yugi's got himself an Eye of Tamias. We're going to see it today. And the Eye of Tamias fusion summons into... the Amulet Dragon. That's right, everybody. Amulet Dragon is here. This is only one of 2 fusions that exist. All these spell cards may as well go to hell. And he's got 3,400 attack points. Well, there we go. End phase. Yeah, I don't think I'd do much against Amulet Dragon either. And there we go. Queen's Knight will hit the field. Queen Knight is going to do a massive amount of damage to end this duel, but it's super close. Does he have Rush Recklessly? You bet your ass he doesn't. Alright, game 1 is looking like it's Yami Yugi's, but Gurimo needs to pull off something. I bet you he just drew Obelisk the Tormentor, and that's why he can't play it. Alright. Oh, he's got Monster Reborn. That's huge for, I was going to say Dark Magician, but you wanted Dark Refer instead. I would have... Dark Magician's a little bit better. I mean, come on, man. It'd have 3k attack with your seal, but I guess it isn't that strong. Either way, you could have killed Queen's Knight. Doesn't matter. Game's over. Game number 1 goes to King of Games. He got his Amulet Dragon, and that's how you do it. Alright. Hermos does not exist in this game, obviously. Joey cards and Kaiba cards just simply do not exist. For those of you that are curious. The only cards that exist are 2 fusions, which are both Yugi's, and Tamias himself. Alright, let's see here. I'm setting up the decks right now. I just need a little more time for game number 2. Obviously, there are options in Gurimo's deck. He's mostly about special summoning warriors. He has stuff like hidden soldiers and stuff to try and get more cards out quickly. And then when he gets those cards out, he summons Obelisk the Tormentor. And Obelisk with a Seal of Orichalcos is not the worst combo in the world. It's actually kind of scary. But we'll see what he could do if his opponent Yugi doesn't get Dark Magician again. Because Yugi needs Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl to unlock his deck. When he has one of those cards, he can actually go ham. But only with those kind of cards. You'll only find out those decks when they appear on screen. They have not appeared on screen just yet, but you'll get there. Alright. Sorry, it took me a little longer. This time I had problems finding Gurimo's deck that time around. Yugi's deck's easy. It's one of the pre-mades, basically. Alright, here you guys go. Let's get it started. It's time for Gurimo versus Yugi, round number 2. It doesn't have Dark Magician, the Girl, the Dragon Knight? Of course it does. That's the only other fusion in the game. We have ourselves Seal of Orichalcos. Seal of Orichalcos is going to go in with Dark Refer. Dark Refer's at a 2200 attack point. That's not bad. Yugi's got nothing to answer to that, so he's got to play defensive. Maybe he started the duel of Mirror Force again. And we got ourselves Spirit Ryu, and that's gone. For half a second, we had that card. And Big Shield Guard Knight is big enough to defend itself, so there we go. As long as you don't have that. And we got ourselves set, and we got Fiend Sanctuary. Is he going for a massive summon that I'm not expecting? Okay, no, he's not. He got my hopes up. Yugi's just trying to get my hopes up. I don't know why. Little asshole. And we got Divine Ignite Izjark, which is going to start removing from play some monsters like the Big Shield Gardna. So that monster's at 3k. Yugi needs an Amulet Dragon just to match it. And that token is going to cost him a little bit. But he's going to tribute that token for the Dark Magician Girl, but she is not strong enough. But with the Eye of Tamias, you better believe she's strong enough. Say hello to her fusion monster, the Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. And on top of that, he plays the Legend of Heart spell card. By getting rid of the original Celtic Guardian, he can summon the legendary Knight Tamias. And Tamias' effect says, get the hell out of here, Seal of Orichalcos. I am Yugi, and hear me roar. That is how we duel right there. That is how we freaking do it. And that is the only one to exist, by the way. That is the only one. Yeah, and we got Pot of Greed. Really good plays from Yugi coming out here. And we got Ancient Rule. Does he have Dark Magician? And he's got the Dark Magician just to make his fans happy. We got the OG Dark Magician. We got the Tamias Monster Legendary Knight. And of course, we got the Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. Literally in 2 duels, we saw all of Yugi's new monsters. Freaking King of Games. That is the king right there. Those are all of his monsters, by the way. And I love that he used Celtic Guardian to summon it. That made me happy. That made me happy, personally, that he used Celtic Guardian. Alright, guys, let's go back to our bracket, because the King of Games is in top 8. The next duel will be... Oh, shit, we got a rematch from the show. Are you guys ready for Mai Valentine versus Taya Gardner? Mai Valentine versus Taya Gardner. Mai Valentine and Taya are both champions, but Mai's a multiple-time champion, and she's one of the more consistent decks in our series. And Taya, you know, she's not the most consistent deck in our series, but her equipped spell deck does go pretty goddamn ham. So let's see if she can get it to go ham today. Alright, I love that we got to see all of Yugi's stuff. We saw Tamias, we saw the fusion, we saw both fusions. Yeah, we saw everything. We literally got to see everything. That was freaking beautiful. Like, this is AI. I don't have control. I'm like, I always pray every tournament we get to see a cool monster, because I don't actually get to see it happen. So, the fact that it happened made me so happy. Alright, let's go. It's just Mai versus Taya. Both these characters already have faces and stuff. I don't have to make it interesting and put on a weird face for them. And we got a Graceful Charity. Graceful Charity's going to kick in, throw away some cards, and she automatically summons Chaos Sorcerer. That's very bad. You should not summon Chaos Sorcerer on main phase 1 of turn 1. That is not a good idea. And we got a card set, but I guess Mai Valentine has no answer to that combo play. And she's also got a Duname's the Dark Witch, and she's going in. She's going to go ahead and destroy the Harpy Dancer and get 1800 damage in. Mai Valentine is a little bit in trouble here. Mai, on the other hand, will summon Cyber Harpy Lady, bring back the classics. Monster Reborn will bring back the Harpy Dancer, but that's not going to do a damn thing unless it goes for its effect. And she's just going for a crash, but Boku says, what the hell are you thinking? You don't make my cards crash. That's not how it works. Alright, Taya's going to go ahead and summon the Shining Angel, putting her opponent in a horrible position. Mai Valentine might actually lose game number 1. Taya is representing those Waking the Dragon. Oh, wait, Hysteric Party is here to save the day. Cyber Harpy Lady and Harpy Dancer are here. Just Cyber Harpy Lady. Alright, well, do you have Elegant Egotist? Because without that, you ain't going to be able to pull anything off. You need combos. Graceful Chair. You know what? That's not the worst. That might come in handy. I would have kept that mirror wall. I saw you throw it away. Harpy Harpist. Monster effect activates. What does it do? Why did you not target the Chaos Sorcerer? If you had the option to, why not do that? Did she have the option to target Chaos Sorcerer? And if so, I'm very upset. Like, I'm being honest. Like, did she have an option? Is there a reason she couldn't target it? I wouldn't know. And she got Shining Friendship. Hysteric Sign will get her 3 cards. She gets Harpy's Feather Duster, Harpy's Pet Dragon. I would not pick Pet Dragon. And Harpy Queen. That's all good. Oh, 350 TD. You actually missed some crazy-ass duels, but don't you worry. There's still lots of tournament left for you. So let's see what happens. And we got Duname's the Dark Witch. And we got a second Mage Power making Chaos Sorcerer God. And Chaos Sorcerer is going to help destroy all of these cards. And it looks like the duel's already over. Shining Friendship to end the duel, and Taya takes down Mai in game 1 of 3 of the match. Possible 3. Actually, she might take out Mai Valentine once and for all if she's playing like this. So let's go. Actually, no, these decks, I can't actually accidentally show you the wrong stuff, so you can watch. You can watch me put them on. Alright, Mai Valentine. She's already right there. And she could have hit Chaos Sorcerer, then she's an idiot. And she is an idiot. Oh, Mai's deck is right there. And Taya. Get those equipped spells and Taya can win the duel no problem. She didn't even use, like, Chaos Sorcerer's effect. She just needed his attack stat. That's all she wanted from him. Alright, and there's Taya. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and start this duel number 2. You don't have to watch it from the start tomorrow. You can watch it today. Remember, these tournaments go up immediately. You can watch it right now. Actually, no. They missed 3 duels, Malevolent Rider. I know it seems like 2 because 2 of them involved the same character, but it was 3 duels. No new characters have played. You have nothing to worry about there. 2 new decks have played, but no new... Oh, 3 new decks have played, but no new characters. You feel like the duels are scripted? I wish they were. It's literally just me pressing circle to make them go a little bit faster. I can't do anything about this. Like, watch. You can watch me press the controller the whole time. Boku will go in. If they were scripted, we'd actually have some good duels here, not some crap duels like we get from these AIs. Alright, we got Shining Friendship. There we go. And it's in attack mode. She better have a second Woboku or she's trying to piss me off. Oh. Yeah, Panic has been in a lot of tournaments. People seem to like him for... Oh! Just like in the anime, Mirror Force gets hit, leaving Taya Gardner with nothing. And literally nothing. She's about to lose all her back row. Oh, Shine Palace. You didn't buff any of your monsters? Were they not strong enough to even beat the opponent? Either way, it looks like Taya's in so much trouble. There we go. Harpy Channeler is going to get rid of Shining Angel. That can at least stall for half a second. Shining Angel is going to stall by floating in another one. Shining Angel is going to stall by floating in what exactly? Shining Angel, we'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get at this point. Alright, Harpy's Pet Dragon is here. The game's over. That's going to be a GG. Harpy's Pet Dragon is Mai Valentine's boss monster. That card is way too damn strong. The only thing better would be like the Harpy's Pet bait. No, actually, it's not better because this guy has 4 buffs on the field. The only thing he's missing is, yeah. The only thing he's missing is freaking Harpy Lady number 1. She doesn't even need it, too. She can just go in. Do not forget to put your pet dragon in attack mode. She already lost her Mirror Force. Granted, I know AIs don't. Oh, she did get it. All right, Harpy Lady number 1 is here, and Waboku will save the day, but only this once. Shining Friendship was summoned earlier. Teya's deck's so terrible, she won game number 1, if you missed it, Arunama. She won game number 1. This is game 2. And game 2 is definitely going to Mai Valentine. She had a much better hand this time around. And Teya did not have a god hand. So, Shining Angel will die. Let's see what else we got. And it doesn't look like we're getting much here. Shining Friendship will die. 3,500 attack point. Harpy Pet Dragon's probably going to come right after this attack to do exact damage. And it will come right after. And Teya loses game number 2. We're going to game number 3, everybody. So let's go ahead and get things started. Let's get into game 3. I'm going to set the duel up real quick. Luckily, they're not hard to find because Mai's like the 5th character since she has a voice actress. And, yeah, Teya's not that hard to find either. I think Mai's 66, if I remember correct. Yep. And then Teya is like 73? I don't know. It's hard to remember at this point. There's like over 200-something decks. Alright. Mai may have defeated Friendship in the second duel, but game number 1, it was all about Friendship. And game number 3, we'll see what it's about. We don't know. So, we're moving into game number 3 of these fights. These have been very fast fights. Teya's equip spell deck definitely can tear down Mai Valentine quickly. But Mai Valentine has so many special summons that she can tear down Teya just as quick. So, it's a duel of very fast... I mean, it's a match of very fast duelists. Alright, Grace of Charity goes in. Grace of Charity goes in. Damn, she already threw away everything. Hysteric Sign kicks in. Elegant Egotist in hand. Let's see if she actually uses it on main phase 1. I highly doubt it, because AI. Welcome, Nightburn. Happy to have you here. Shining Angel will die, but that means she gets to special summon another monster, so honestly, you did nothing. And watch, main phase 2 of Elegant Egotist. Yeah, because we watched you do this before, because we know your programming is horrible. We just can't fix you. I don't know what it is with you, Mai. And we got Harpy Harpist, which was really good, because now she can get a Harpy Channeler. So, amazing turn from Mai, even though it did not look that good because of the AI, it's still an amazing turn. Maha Velo is one of the best cards in Teya's deck that she uses in the anime, and now it's at 30-50 attack, but Mirror Force says go to hell, and now she's lost her best card. Granted, she has 3, but she lost Mage Power, so that's huge. Alright, Harpy Queen's like, I need that field spell. Teya's got too much good equip spell cards. Are you going to actually play it, though? You're not... Oh, okay. You threw away the field spell. Granted, it looks like she's going for game. I don't think she wants to play anymore. If Harpy Lady Sisters goes into attack mode, yeah, she does not wish to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With you anymore. She wants to win. Well, Boku says go to hell. Alright, Teya, I don't know if you can... Oh, she's gonna do it! This is the first time she's ever done it! We get an XYZ from freaking Mai Valentine. She's using the monster I put in there, but she's never used. It's the Harpy's Pet Phantasmal Dragon. Monster Reborn's gonna bring back Harpy Lady 1 to buff all the monsters. There we go. Alright, so we get to see the new monster today, and its effect is... what exactly? I would not know. Yeah, no, Teya is screwed. This is game 3, and she needs some kind of crazy card to come back. MST is going to kick in to destroy Hysteric Sign for later. I don't think there is a later. I think you can win right now if you just summon another monster. Yeah, there you go. Now just put your monster in attack and go ham. Go ham. You win your duel. Win your duel for the peoples. Got 5 monsters on field, all with decent attack points. And that card can attack directly. That's new to me. We haven't got to see that card in action yet. It can direct attack. I just saw it. That's funny. Shining Friendship. Trying to save the day, and it will. It will. Teya gets 1 more turn. And Dark Valkyria will die too. So, Teya's out of cards. Hysteric Sign says she gets a Harpy's Feather Duster. She gets a Harpy's Pet Dragon. And she gets a Harpy's Hunting Ground. Jesus Christ. Also, that card loses another material. I don't know why it does. You guys can explain that to me faster than I can explain it to you because I don't feel like reading. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, so we don't read. Alright, well, Graceful Charity's got to save the day today, so let's see what she gets. Graceful Charity does help her get Chaos Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer is getting buffed by Mage Power, but will she find a way to get out of... Why didn't you attack? Or remove from play? You could have done either, right? There was nothing stop... Wait, maybe she can't attack. Maybe that's what the... Oh! No! Harpy's Feather Duster! Maybe she can't attack. Is that what this thing's effect is? Does it say you can't attack? It's been going great, Corpse King. Happy to have you here. Maybe that's what it says. I'm not going to read it. And the direct attack is good. Friendship can't save you, Taya. It looks like the duel's over. Harpy Lady Sisters can end this duel. Go with the classic monster. There we go. So, just like that, the duel is over, and Mai Valentine will be moving forward for Team Orichalcos. So far, we've had one of Team Orichalcos move forward. No, only one. Mokuba's not Team Orichalcos, yeah. Only one of Team Orichalcos moved forward, and the other one did not. Other two did not. So, the next duel is going to be Rafael versus Seto Kaiba. How many people want to say Seto Kaiba is going to 2-0 within total between both duels of 8 turns? That's my prediction. I think Seto Kaiba is that much stronger than Rafael because the way the AI has been programmed. That's my prediction. I think Seto Kaiba is going to end this duel extremely quickly. I think 8 total turns is all he needs in the best 2 out of 3. As sad as that sounds. Alright, Raphael's a character I had to create myself, so let's just get him in here. I forgot what deck number he was. Let's figure that out together. Raphael's deck number is 53. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this up, guys. It's time for Seto Kaiba to take on Raphael. I don't know if this happened in the anime. I'm going to assume not, but I haven't watched the Waking of the Dragon's arc in a long time. It was not one of my favorite arcs. I have nothing against it, just wasn't one of my favorites. I think Battle City just, got me too much. It got me too much. It was so cool. Alright, I'm looking for Raphael's face as we speak. Apparently it's hard for me to find since I've made him so long ago. Should have found him by now, though, so we got a problem. Where's his ass hiding from me? I'm not looking at the screen, so I assume nothing's happening, right? Let me look up. Oh, you played Luminous Spark with a Z Metal tank. Alright, Dust Tornado says go to hell. The attack will go through. It will be his Arsenal Summoner, one of the only monsters he can actually summon, and he got himself a Guardian Dread, so why would you pick that monster of all monsters? Is that even a good choice? You guys can tell me. I found Raphael. It took me forever. Sorry. We have a set, Sam. We got Gravity Axe Grarl, so now he can summon Grarl whenever he feels like it. And Shrink says, haha, you lose. I said Kaiba would win in a total of 8 turns. I'm super wrong. I'm 100% wrong. Alright, Pot of Greed's going to kick in. Pot of Greed's going to get him new cards. He does not have a monster somehow. Guardian Kais, because it was flipped up by Kaiba, does not have to worry about anything. Arsenal Summoner being stolen makes no sense unless he's going for a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, everyone. His beautiful Blue Eyes is on the field. The field is now scary. So we have a set into swords to try and stall out Kaiba Boy. So Kaiba Boy's going to have to build some more front row, probably. You have a monster you can play equip spells on. It's right there. You want to summon something different? You want to summon something different? You just play some equip spells. Oh, Seal Orichalcos, not bad. That'll buff your monsters. Now play an equip spell. Play an equip spell. Play an equip spell. Alright, you're out of swords, so this is your last chance. That's what you get for ignoring me. Alright, he ignored me. I'm sorry. And Call of the Haunted kicks in to bring back his favorite Z Metal tank. Does he have a fusion material possibility? Let's find out. He's going to go ahead and summon the Y Dragonhead. You're getting my hopes up, buddy. Don't do that to me. Alright, Y Dragonhead and Z Metal tank actually make a good fusion for this situation because it gets rid of cards that are face down defense mode. And Shining Angel's here just to be a friend, of course. But you're not going to use your effect, which is super weird, especially now that Woboku's being activated. And we got ourselves another one of these cards, and now we got our Arsenal Summoner. What are we going to get this time? There's Eidos! There's a monster worth summoning! Woboku saved him, so can that monster be tribute summoned? That would be huge if it could be. Ring of Destruction says, get the hell out of here. We're both taking damage. I don't want you to tribute summon. I don't think that stops it, though. Yeah, it does not. Eidos will be summoned today, and it has a massive 3k attack stat, and it's going after that. Mon Mirror Force says, go to hell. That's a shame. But okay, today is going to be one of the few days we get to see Dread Scythe. Dread Scythe is here using its effect. It gets its equip spell. It's at 5,500 attack, and Seto Kaiba is bleeding to death. This is the second time out of all of our 120 tournaments that we've seen Dread Scythe. It's taken this long. Alright, Graceful Charity kicks in. Kaiba's in a lot of trouble. Lightning Vortex! Are you kidding me? But Dread Scythe has an effect. He's going to bring back Dread Scythe. You can't stop him. It's not enough. Kaiba, you don't have enough. Even though he lost the equip spell, he's still better than you. And the fusion monster is not going to go. He baited him. He baited him with Honest. But Dread Scythe is not leaving because he has so many Guardian cards. He baited him with Honest, but he put the monster in defense mode like an idiot because the AI is programmed to put it in defense mode if your opponent had a stronger card. TT, are you serious? They're both out of cards. Dread Scythe has no target. This is now all up in the air, but it's over. It's over. He can't summon his Guardian monsters. He can only summon Arsenal Summoner. He can set his Guardian monsters, but he can't summon them. And Shining Angel can come out, and Shining Angel will destroy Elma. God damn it. Rafael is actually doing something today, but it's not going to be enough. Even with Dread Scythe, he couldn't win the duel because Kaiba's better than him. Which makes sense. Kaiba actually got second place. Why in defense mode? It didn't actually matter in the end, but because Kaiba had a monster with 5,500 attack points on the field, being his fusion monster after Honest, he was programmed to put it in defense mode. Alright, well, we have a new trap card to try and save him, but it looks like Kaiba's going for game. Is that Blue Eyes? We get to see his legendary favorite monster, Blue Eyes, and it's going in for victory. But Mirror Force says no, but that doesn't make a difference because even if you buy yourself a year, he's got X-Egg Cannon. What the hell do you have? He can't even summon Eidos because Eidos says you can't have any monsters in your grave to special summon it. Another Blue Eye! He cannot stop! He's gonna bring back Blue Eyes. Oh no, Honest, what the fuck? Oh, I was wrong. He was bringing back Blue Eyes, but he wanted to bring back Blue Eyes from the first ever pack, the Legend of the Blue Eyes pack. And there we go. Destiny Draw means that they're set to draw one of 3 cards. Sometimes it's 4 cards. Usually, for older characters, it's Mirror Force, Graceful Charity, Monster Reborn. Usually. Some of them have their own special ones, but that's what it usually is. Oh, it's a best 2 out of 3 duel. Rafael still has a chance. Why did I get rid of his face? God damn it. God damn it. Now I gotta look for it. You're gonna watch me look for it. Because I can't remember when I made him. Alright, there we go. Raphael's face is back. Alright, good. Oh, wait, that's on the wrong side. Fuck it. I don't want to have to look for his face again. We're just going to move him. It won't make a difference. There we go. Well, at least we got to see a real duel between those two. I did not expect our buddy there to actually play well. Rafael did something for once in his life. Which I'm allowed to say if you've seen the previous season tournaments. Rafael is a terrible duelist in our tournaments. But today, he feels like showing up. Sadly, he got a very bad matchup. Seto Kaiba is one of the strongest duelists in these tournaments in general. He got second place with the deck he is using today. That's the highest he's ever gotten with the deck he's using today, is second place. He lost to Seeker, if you guys remember that tournament. Who here in chat remembers the tournament where Seto Kaiba lost to Seeker? Although I talked a lot of shit. I said Kaiba win in 8 turns. No, he did not. He did not. He got his ass kicked. Alright, let's go ahead and get into game number 2. Kaiba screwed the rules. He did what he had to do. Alright, Pot of Greed's going to kick in. We got to love those classic cards. What does it do? It lets you draw 2 cards before any of you even try saying it. Alright, Shining Angel with a Luminous Spark is nice. I think they're poorly designed as well. And Eidos on the first turn, but Ring of Destruction says go to hell! Oh no! The best card in his deck and it's gone! Literally gone! Oh, that's heartbreaking. X-Head Cannon joins the field. Yay, that's fun. And we got Magic Cylinder. 2,300 damage, beautiful. And goodbye, Guardian Seal. That is brutal. Random Gamer, how could Anime Kaiba beat Rafael? Because both beat Yugi. I don't count Kaiba's win on Yugi as legitimate, but whatever. And thank you for coming today, Random Gamer. And thank you so much for the freaking donation. I do appreciate that. It's just sad, so sad that you missed the duel where literally we almost saw Rafael win with Guardian Dread Scythe. Still. That's it. Just set, pass. Not looking good. God damn it, Shadow Phoenix. I tried to stop you, but I can't. Alright, well, we can make an XZ tank, and that can actually get rid of the trap card, which would be a very good idea, but I don't know if his AI is programmed to do that. Hey! It's actually well programmed! He hit Mirror Force! That's amazing! Kaiba wants to play good Yu-Gi-Oh! For once? I appreciate that. I'm sitting up because Kaiba has made it into the next round. Seal of Orichalcos team is doing terrible today. The Orichalcos team is getting rocked. Granted, the new characters have not shown up yet, but the rest of them are getting rocked. Rafael fought hard for what he is, though. He did way better than he should have. So let's go ahead and move forward. Seto Kaiba gets to go fight Mai Valentine, the only Orichalcos member to move forward. The next fight is going to be a fun fight. Actually, this could actually be fun because of Tristan's small tweaks and buffs. It's going to be Tristan Taylor versus Rex Raptor. And you want to know something funny and stupid? This game only has Tristan Taylor. It does not have Rex Raptor. That pisses me off. I'm not going to lie. That makes me very upset. Rex Raptor is a really cool old duelist, and they don't put him in the game, but they put Tristan Taylor in the game. Like, god damn it. I hate it. I hate that this is the world we have to live in. But hey, I created Rex Raptor, so, you know, it saves the day. Hey, I made his face. I made his deck. Let's get it started, guys. Rex Raptor representing Orichalcos. Tristan Taylor representing whatever the hell he represents. Definitely ain't Yugi's team. Not with all the L's he's taken. There we go. Even in a team fight, he got an L. Whereas team won, but he didn't. He died. Alright, we got Gillosaurus. Gillosaurus is going to combo with Gillosaurus into a set. And Rex Raptor on his first turn uses every single card in his hand. Whereas Tristan Taylor will use his King of the Swamp. They are not using exclusive anime... Wait, are there anime exclusive cards in this game? Not all of them. There are a few. I'll give you that. There are a few. Is he actually going for Fusion? He is! Alright, we get to see Tristan Taylor's Fusion monster, and that actually isn't bad. Oh, he's going for that one? Oh my god, I put that one in there as a joke. I never thought he'd ever summon it. He could have summoned the other one, but I guess that's fine. It does damage. It'll work. I just never thought he'd ever summon. What are you doing? You're limited removaling. What the hell? Oh, it's not a machine monster. So he gets to keep his fusion. All right, well, the joke monster I threw in there as a joke got summoned. It was supposed to be like never summoned, but it's been summoned. Hello, Nano Breaker. You're not actually a bad monster. Balloon Lizard actually can hold back both of these monsters, though, so it's not good for Tristan here. Balloon Lizard will start building counters, which could be very good for Rex, and Rex is going to get himself a Gillosaurus. Does he need it for tribute? He does! He got his boss! Rex Raptor's boss monster, the Black Tyranno, is here, and that will easily destroy the Nano of Breakers. Alright, Tristan, good luck. Technically, that one win on Tristan is still better than Rex Raptor, but still, I love Rex more. And he's going for the direct 2600 damage. Tristan, you get to keep your monster, but I highly doubt that matters. Yeah, that Amphibian Beast card, or that Amphibian Bergroth card, whatever it's called, Amphibious Bergroth, is Aqua Monster. And Dark Triceratops, he has his best freaking monsters on the field right now. No Megazaur Sword Armor Dragon. You want to see those? Watch the older tournaments. God damn. The joke monster got summoned. That wasn't supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. I only gave him one copy of that other thing. It's like stupid. MST, here we go. MST gets... Oh, it hit the Mirror Force. Either way, it was going to be over. Like, if he loses both these cards, what's the face down? It might... And we get to see Orichalcos. Tristan's going to the Shadow Realm. Or not. Wait, actually, they don't go to the Shadow Realm, do they? Where do they go? You get to go on this giant board of cards with your face on it. You're going to love it. But honestly, that was only it's best 2 out of 3, so Tristan doesn't have to go there just yet. You guys can watch me put the decks together because honestly, their decks are not going to spoil anything about the new tournament, so don't have to worry about that. Where's our boy Tristan? There he is. Yeah, Tristan is duelist number 8. You assholes. You couldn't put my boy in. You couldn't put Rex Raptor in. I had to make him myself. Alright, there's Tristan's deck, number 74. And then I need Rex Raptor. He has to go in his ancestors deck. Good old Tyranno freaking buff man. Alright, let's see. Rex. And we're ready to go. Let's go for game number 2. Let's see if Rex Raptor can win for Team Orichalcos, or if Tristan will play a little better. Honestly, he's not playing bad, but play a little better. You know, get some better combos off. He got limited removal off last time, but he was used too early. Orichalcos is going to make it a big... Oh! Rex Raptor only drew his boss monsters. King of the Swamp, Monster Abort combo. Do it again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he doesn't have it. All right. Oh, there's the ground attacker card, and he's gonna fuse. Don't fuse. Okay, he's fusing something else this time. He's got Robo Lady and Robo Yarrow, and he summons the good one. He picked the one that does more damage when you attack directly. His AI isn't the worst. Tristan Taylor goes for direct damage of 2200. Thank God. Yes. Thank you. That's all I ever wanted. And he's going to report Crawling Dragon number 2 with 2100 attack for duty. That was the wrong target, I'm not going to lie. You're going to wish you hit the girl because she can tag out when she feels like it. And she's going to tag out. Super Robo Lady tags in Super Robo Yarrow, who can beat the opponent's monster by 100 points. And I'm not joking, that's his effect. In battle, he gains 1000. She gains 1,000 for direct attacks. Oh, no! It was bait! Survival of the fittest says, get the hell out of here! And there we go. So his boss monster, I'm not joking, that's Tristan's boss, Super Robo Yarrow, is dead. It would have been a lot better if it had limb removal, but no. So the AI actually played well today, but it was on Tristan Taylor, doing his goddamn best. And that's the best play he can make from now on. Okay, well, that's not looking good. That's not looking good. They go to the big snake god. Thank you, Random Gamer. Now I know. Now I know. Even though that card doesn't exist in this game, he goes to the big snake god. A card that can survive even without life points. Yeah, Tristan, you fought your damnedest today. I'm really proud of you, but at the same time, you're fighting an opponent that's not fair. Rex Raptor with Seal of Orichalcos just has the attack point advantage. He can be as Neo as he wants. Tristan remains trash for a reason. It's because he's Tristan Taylor. I love the guy enough to make him trash, because that's what the anime wants him to be. Well, we lost Robo Lady, we lost Blocker, we lost Robo Yarrow, we got Super Robo Lady's gone. Mirror Force will do its job, but at the end of the day, he brought 7 tools to the party? Are you telling me Rex Raptor is bringing back 7 tools just to be a dick? Alright, well, one Orichalcos member gets to move forward. The AI is learning. It's not learning. Don't get your hopes up. Do not even try to lie to yourselves or my fans. Don't do it. Oh, man. Neo Tristan summons his fusions way more often, even the joke fusion, but his opponent just overpowered him. Alright, it's time. Everyone, we have the brand new duelist, Valon, in our tournaments with a completely deck I had to give him, because his cards do not exist, and no, I did not give him Despots, because screw those cards. Let's give him something else. Now, Valon today will be using a deck that no one else in these tournaments uses, obviously. And I hope he uses them well, because he's going up against one of the hardest opponents in the duel. In this tournament. He's going up against Chaos Gaia Yugi. Little Yugi uses a Chaos Gaia deck, and he won a tournament with it, so it's not a weak deck. So, very sad start for Valon to have to get this character. This was a randomized bracket, that's why he got a little unlucky. The only thing that wasn't randomized is that they were all spaced in a way where they would have to fight someone that wasn't part of their own crew. That was the only thing. Because you can actually space the numbers to make sure they don't fight each other. So, here we go. It's time, everybody. Here, it's Valon, our brand new character, versus Little Yugs. Valon has a very hard fight today. I hope he does good. I hope he does good. His new deck is good, but we'll see. Valon is here. Got little goggles on and everything. Little Yugi opens the duel, reinforcements of the army, and he's got Darkblade, the captain of the evil world, to start. Set, pass. Alright. Valon, how will you open? Show off your new deck. Valon has armored, Machina armored unit and summons Machina Gear Frame. Machina Gear Frame will now get Karma Cut because it was trying to do too much. Alright, Gear Frame still gets a Machina Fortress. And Machina Fortress will be used in order to destroy most things. And Gravity Blaster will be equipped. Gravity Blaster will do its job, 2900 attack. And Gravity Blaster, I don't know what it does, but Little Yugi loses his skill blued Magician. There we go, we have a set. Yes, he will be the Machina deck. Seeing as he wants to be a fighting robot, I gave him a fighting robot. And we got our Machina deck getting even more buffed. It's at 3300 attack now. Guy of the Midnight is dead. And the Machina Fortress goes in for 3300 damage. And Monster Born's going to kick in, and it will steal Machina Megaform. Hello, Machina Megaform. And hello, Darkblade the Captain. And the Darkblade Captain isn't strong enough, but... Oh, Rare Metal Morph! Get wrecked, Little Yugi! You're having some trouble today. And because that was his own monster, he gets another... He's got the full set! Everybody, his dad lets him have 3 Machina Fortresses, and Gravity Blaster continues to increase its attack points. It's at 3700. Little Yugi loses game number 1 way too easy. Armor monsters don't exist. I even typed in armor monsters to this freaking game. They do not exist. Well, there you go. Game number 1. It wasn't supposed to go that way. I'll tell you that for free. Since his deck is is too close to the other deck that would spoil Saturday's tournament, I will have to put this down. Yugi might be in some trouble. Valon's deck, just a classic Machina deck, seems to be pretty damn good. I guess not super classic, but it's good. It is good. Valon. There he is. And Little Yugi, maybe this time you try to play some combos and you don't get your ass kicked so much. That might help. That might help. Just a little bit. Because little Yugi, you won a tournament with the deck you're using today. Your Gaia Polar Knights are really good. At least in this kind of tournaments. Yeah, armor monsters are sadly only in the anime, and I know this game has some anime exclusive cards like Hot Sauce Bottle, but not the armor monsters. And we got Graceful Charity kicking in to get little Yugi a better start. Chaos Zone is a very good start card, because if he can start removing stuff from play, that will benefit him greatly. We have Machina Gear Frame again. Oh god, is he getting in again? Oh, wait, same start. What the hell? I guess removing from play a card is still a good play for Yugi, because now he has Chaos Zone, but I think we know what's about to happen. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, he had 2! Oh, no! Yugi! He got a good start. He got a good start, little Yugs. I'm afraid Guy only won 1 tournament. I don't remember Guy winning 2. Guy only won 1 tournament. And there we go, and there we go. Yeah, little Yugi, you need to top deck something. Wait, what, did he just tribute them? Oh, the AI can't be helped. They're so stupid. God damn it, they're stupid. Oh, wow. God damn it. Yippee. Whoa, let me get this straight. He tributed 2 Machina Fortresses to summon a Machina Fortress. All of his fortresses are gone, by the way. Granted, this card would have killed both of them. But no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Just kill him. Lil Yugs, just kill him. He has gone against the council. The Council of Good Duelists will now yell. Oh, there's Seal. We haven't seen him play that yet. There it is. And Heavy Storm for fun. You can't even kill the Seal. I don't know why you did it. I hit you. Oh, I guess that's why. You have Chaos Zone. You want to go in, Yugi? Alright. Well, that's upsetting. That's upsetting. Alright, let's go ahead and move into game number 3. We should not have a game number 3, but we're moving to game number 3. Fortress is not the boss. That is the mini-boss. Actually, technically in attack points, it's not even the mini-boss. Mega Form would be the mini-boss. There is a card bigger than both of them, obviously. I've summoned it in my Beginning of Destiny series. For those of you that do remember. But Fortress is strong enough. It's so easy to summon. It's so goddamn good. It's so goddamn good. Like, you can't knock the Fortress. It's too good. Hopefully this duel, Valon doesn't feel like being an idiot. This is game number 3, and little Yugi, I do love your deck, so if you win, I'm happy. But Valon's a new character, and I wanted him to have more time to shine. But at the same time, I guess this is his 3rd duel, and most characters in a tournament only get 1 or 2 before they lose. So technically, this is more time to shine. So I did it. I completed my goal. I did my job. So let's go ahead and start this duel, guys. It's going to be Valon versus Yugi, game number 3. Will the Orichalcos member move forward? I know they really need some members to move forward. Or will little Yugi save the day? Granted, in the anime, it didn't go so well for little Yugi. Even if he was protecting Yami. Great start. Chaos Zone helps a lot in the endgame, you know, when you start banishing cards. Machina Sniper is also just a damn good mon now already. Has Fortress. Okay. Alright. Electromagnetic Turtle will die and will probably be used. I would not have used it, but Yugi's... Oh, I guess he does get a Chaos Zone token, but yeah, I would not have used it. Lil Yug, what else do you got? You got Brain Control. Yep, that's one of your better cards. Let's see what you do with it. Rare Metal... Oh! Rare Metal Morph says you can't target it with spells! Dude, that was a good play! Wait a minute, AI wants to play well? Yeah! Oh, Hidden Armory. What does he want? Gravity Blaster. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. For him to have an Armory card, it makes sense because he's the armor guy. He loves to have equipped stuff and stuff like that. Shit. Little Yugs, play a little bit better now. And Machina Armored Unit. Dark Blade's gonna die, and Machina Sniper's going in. Little Yugs is at a desperate point. But a Destiny Draw could be a Graceful Charity, could be a Mirror Force, could be a Monster Boy. He's got lots of options. It's Little Yugi. Let's see what he pulls off. He pulls off, I think we know what that is. I think we know what that is. And I know Rare Metamorph doesn't protect you from trap cards. It protects you from spells. But does Machina Armored Unit work off of that kind of destruction? Oh, Megaform. Wait, the Megaform does something? It could come back from the grave? Okay, well, I don't know anything about Machinas except the very original ones. Okay, High Gravity Blaster. That's not good. And Rare Metamorph on top of... Wait, did you just negate your own Gravity Blast? Okay, well, the AI obviously isn't that smart. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they disappoint the shit out of me. And Karma Cut to try and save the day. If he even top decks a monster, the duel's over. And he top decks Machina Gear Frame, which guarantees a game. Machina Fortress comes in, and it looks like little Yugi is out of our tournament. And Gravity Blaster, but do it right this time. Hooray! Valon, our brand new character, shall win with his brand new deck, Machina. Machina has joined the tournament, everybody. So, Valon, let's get you off my screen. You move forward for team... He took out a champion, so for an opening match, taking out a champion's pretty good. Looks like Team Orichalcos both went forward. Unlucky for them. The next duel will be the brand new character, Alistar. Alistar's new deck should be interesting. I don't think it's as good as Valon's, but it should be interesting. And he is going to be going up against Rebecca Hawkins, the American champion after Bandit Keith. So, let's see how they do against each other. In my opinion, this duel should be a good one. They seem to be, like, if I had to guess deck-wise, they're pretty evenly matched. But the problem with Rebecca is I never know how she's going to duel. Because her deck can either pop off and go crazy and take out people, like, I don't know, she could take out people like Shadal's, or she's going to suck. Up, see you, Darius. Or she's going to suck and misplay and, like, blow herself up because AI is AI. Either way, I'm happy to see her duel, though, because, you know, we get to see her pop off here and there. Alright. Here we go. Alistar versus Rebecca. Now, I'm going to get Alistar's face as quickly as possible. Shouldn't be too hard for me. He's right next to Valon, after all. Alright. Let's get this duel started. We're going to go ahead and do it like this. We have a set pack. Oh, okay. Well, we don't have much. And we have King of the Swamp to open up the duel for Alistar's deck. He does run Poly in his deck. And he's got himself a skilled White Magician, of course. Pot of Greed's going to kick in, getting him one spell counter. And then we're going to go ahead and attack Skelengel from Rebecca, which is good. That is good. Alright, she's got her Injection Fairy Lily card. That's pretty freaking good. And Injection Fairy Lily will be destroyed. Wow, you knew. He's like, no way in hell. Last will, she'll get a monster, but you're getting kind of close to something dangerous, so you might not want to play any more spell cards. Giant Soldier of Stone won't be too good against what he summons. And there's... Oh, well, I guess technically they both do the same job. Tribute Doll brings out the Buster Blader. And we have ourselves a Scab Scar Knight. Sure, why not? And Graceful Charity is going to kick in. Graceful Charity is going to throw away some cards. She actually wanted to throw away one of those. And, oh, I forgot Rebecca's face. Thank God Sarah kind of looks like her. I did forget Rebecca's face. That's my bad. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's not... Are there two Alistar freaking Yu-Gi-Oh characters? I only know one. And it looks like Scab Scar Knight may not be dying, but the damage is good. I'm still looking for Rebecca's face. It's been a while since had to look for hers. Oh, found her. Oop. Thank God we had a blonde girl on screen. That's good enough. And Injection Fairy Lily seems like it got stolen. Skilled White Magician is here, which does not matter. Buster Blair already joined the crew. It mattered. Rebecca left him wide open. Oh, now Seal of Orichalcos all of a sudden. Okay. Yeah, Rebecca left him wide open. Mary's going to heal Rebecca, and it looks like Alistar, even though he got Buster Blader out, is going to lose to an Injection Fairy Lily. Alright. Or a Shadow Goal. It doesn't matter. They're both going to kill him. Alistar is a Yu-Gi-Oh card? It doesn't matter then. People know people. I'm talking about a person. There's no Alistar in this game, probably. So let's go ahead and set this up. Who plays Invokers anyway? I don't even know what that is. Oh, shit. Well, we don't have a winner just yet. Rebecca and Alistar have to go into game number 2, and I'll set it up right now. Why are you attacking it? She won him on. That's why she attacked it. She had plans for everything. She had a Mirror Force ready to go, and she knew all about it. Alright, let's see if I can get these characters as quickly as possible. Sadly, they're both face characters, so yeah. Why didn't Rebecca attack the Buster Blader? I don't know. It's Rebecca. She knows what she's doing. She won the duel. She knows more than we do. Alistar, your new deck is Buster Blader, which is going to be very hard to use, but we'll see. And Rebecca. Remember, Rebecca made it to top 16 of the World Tournament. So she is a contender. She is definitely a contender for one of the better duelists. But Alistar's Buster Blader deck could easily overpower her if he gets rid of her Blue Eyes White Dragon. Because she does run a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So we'll see what happens. We shall see. Alistar seems to be struggling against Rebecca. Let's get into game number 2. Moving into this, we're going to have Rebecca open up. Rebecca is going to play great. Ooh, great start for Rebecca. See if she throws away. She threw away Blue Eyes. Big misplay. And she threw away Dark Lord Mary. That's a good play. Or I know its name is Mary the Fallen One, but I have to get used to the new name. Alright, Pot of Greed. Silver Orichalcos kicks in. That's good enough. And we got Scabscar Knight at 500 attack with a Dragon Soul Killer. And 2. Is that the strongest Scabscar Knight I've ever seen in my life? 1900 attack points. Sangan will die. However, that gets her a Witch of the Black Forest. Alright, Blue Eyes is in the grave, which means Buster Blader will actually be good this duel. But the problem is, I'm watching a monster with actual... Don't attack! Okay, this duel I'm agreeing with the fans. Do not attack that Scabscar Knight. It might not be the best play in the world. It might not have been the best. Scabscar Knight's like, that was a great play. Thank you for joining the team. I hope you like us. Alright, and we got ourselves a Bull Blader, of course. That makes all the sense. Rebecca, you may have misplayed yourself into the grave. Is this a turn 4? That's the record for the day. Turn 4 victory. Alright, that's going to be a record-setting turn 4 victory. Wait, you had Draining Shield! Activate it! Alright, I don't know. ARs are stupid. I'm done with them. Alright, that's why I hate Rebecca. Sometimes she's a genius, sometimes she's a goddamn idiot. Let's go ahead and move into the next fight. Already time for game number 3. Alistar did that extremely well. Like, extremely well. There he is. And I need Rebecca. There was a turn 3 victory today? Shit, I must have missed it. Who was the turn 3 victory? Did I miss the turn 3 victory, and who was it? Can you say Logan is cool? Logan is cool. Go, there you go, Logan. If that makes you happy, go for it. Let's get in this duel, guys. It's time for Rebecca versus Alistar. So, we're going into game number 3, everybody. I wish she did 350 TD. I wish she did. Just like if it was one of those, what do they call that? WRGP duels that I do in the tournament currently in that 2011 video game. Maybe, but not in this turn. It doesn't work here. King of the Swamp. Alright, he's going to throw away for a polymerization. And we got ourselves an Emblem of the Dragon Destroyer, so he at least has a Buster Blader. Good for him. And he's going to get himself a Master of the Flaming Dragon Swords. That's a card I do not recognize, but Mirror Force says, get the hell out of here. And Swords will say, I don't care. But Sangan doesn't care either. Unless you remove that card from play, it's going to do its job. It looks like Rebecca needs it to do its job too, because she doesn't have any other monsters. Pot of Greed's going to kick in, which is beautiful. And we're going to play Seal, which is beautiful for him. He's getting a really good turn. Scabscar Knight is a weird choice. Oh my god, don't do it again, you idiot. Oh my god. I mean, it worked last time, so I guess it's not a dumb move. It's just... Oh shit. She picked the right card this time. You're in a little bit of danger. That knight ain't going to work against her strat. Alright, granted Swords is still up, so it won't make a big difference. And Tribute Doll won't make any difference. You got rid of your equipped spelled monster for Buster Blader, which can't even attack this turn and is going to die because you know she has a Cyber Blader. Did you play the Digimon card game? Not as a kid, but I own 3 Digimon cards. But I did play the PlayStation 1 game, if that's what you mean. It's on my channel. Go ahead and check it out. It's actually one of my more loving Let's Plays. I loved it a lot. Well, that's a great hand for her. Alright, she'll probably not get that out. Scabscar Knight's like, hey, what's up? King of the Swamp's like, hey, what's up? What else does he got? He's got Warrior Returning Alive. That's good. Poly, sure. Emblem, sure. He can make a fusion next turn if he really feels like it. I don't know. Oh, shit! Buster Blader! Oh, hi there. And we know she has 2 Graceful Charities. Holy crap. 2 Graceful Charities are kicking in. It's looking really good to be a Rebecca fan right now. By throwing away cards, she can use her Lost Will cards. And And that is looking really bad. Giant Soldier of Stone is here. And Witch of the Black Forest is here. Damn. That's brutal. So what else do we got? Well, we got to go for a tribute summon. I'm guessing Buster Blade. Or does she have blue eyes? She does have dragons in the grave. More than just blue eyes. And, oh no, it's Seal of Orichalcos. And Seal of Orichalcos. So no, it is blue eyes. Emblem of the Dragon Destroyer will do its job to bring back Buster Blader. Yep, that's always nice. And we have a set. So, Buster Blader's on the field with its massive 3,600 attack stat. You're not going to match it or beat it, so you got to beat it some other way. Warrior Returning Alive might bring back the... Oh, cool. Master of the Flaming Dragon Swords. I don't know much about that card and would like to see more of it. What does it do? Alright, well, it doesn't really matter because all these cards are going away. The fave to win the tourney? I don't know. Ask the fans. They've seen some crazy decks today, so... They probably already have a favorite to win the tournament. If not two favorites. Well, Rebecca, is there anything else you'd like to do? No? Just gonna do that? Oh, she has Luster Dragon in the grave. That's right, she does run Luster Dragon and Luster Dragon number 2 as well. Dragon Swords is gonna fail against Millennium Shield, but guess who isn't gonna fail? That's right, the Buster Blader. And Cyberjar's gonna do its goddamn job, and now they're both gonna lose a bunch of cards. Granted, Rebecca is decking herself out, so she has to be goddamn careful. Mirror Force, oh god, she lost the duel. 2 seals are useless to him. Dragon Manipulator, honestly, if she summons a Luster Dragon, will make a difference. That card with as many life points as she has left is pretty scary. Shadow Goal, you know what? With her graveyard is looking pretty scary. And he can't attack Witch. Yep. That's pretty scary. Oh, there's Logan's thing. That's how long the delay is, huh? You guys have a long delay today. Oh, God, Stop Defense! That's the card that helped her win a freaking duel. And there's a Fire Princess. Anyone that saw that YouTube short, there you go. And Mirror Force will do its goddamn job. So we got rid of everything. Rebecca's wide open, dude. You might win by deck out, but get in there. Reinforcements of the Army gets the Flaming Swords out. This is game number 3, so the winner is about to be decided. And Dragon Slaying Sword, go for it. And Draining Shield for once will be used. And Draining Shield, okay, she's finally feeling like using it when it's too goddamn late. If maybe she had Fire Princess, it might have helped. Your life points are fine. Your hand is not. I mean, your hand is fine. Your deck is not fine. You need to help your... Did you just play Morphing Jar? You know what? Alistar gets to move forward, even if that... it's Morphing Jar. Okay. Okay, Rebecca, you thought you needed more cards. That's not how it works. Okay, whatever, guys. It's time for us to move on to the next fight. Alistar will get to move forward because Rebecca's AI screwed up twice today. In the first duel, she went ham and she won very well. In the other duels, not so much. So, yeah. Let's move forward. Let's just move forward. Let's go ahead. Alistar of Team Orichalcos. It seems like Orichalcos is winning on the bottom of the bracket more. And the final duel of this tournament's, well, the last 2 members we haven't seen in this tournament will be Weevil Underwood representing Team Orichalcos versus Joey Wheeler. This will be Insect Queen versus Flame Swordsman. In my opinion, Insect Queen is about to get rocked because Joey Wheeler is the man. That is my boy right there. He is going to take out anybody in his way because he and I want him to win today. I just want him to win a tournament with his new deck. He's gotten second place with his new deck. He's gotten top 4 with his new deck like twice. He just can't freaking seal the deal. So for today, and today only, seal the deal, Joey. Please seal the deal. The last time you won a tournament, I don't remember exactly, but I know you won a tournament where it was a best 2 out of 3 tournament, so please win this one. I'm afraid those cards do not exist, Random Gamer. Those cards do not exist. The only one that does is Timaeus. That is the only one that exists in this game. It is heartbreaking, I know. It pisses me off too. If those cards did exist, Kaiba would have his new deck. Kaiba would have that deck, and Joey would have that deck. But since they don't exist, we are going to have to live with this reality. Which is why he's using Flame Swordsman. Like he does with his... It's his Neo deck. And Weevil, of course, has his Orichalcos cards to buff up his monsters, which are already good, and he's going to be a really big problem. But we'll see what happens. Joey's not going to lose to Weevil. Joey's my boy. Today's the day. Even though Weevil did just get Grace of Charity, which is a good start. And we got reinforcements of the army. And Valkyrian Knight is a really great card for his Flame Swordsman deck. Pot of Greed's going to kick in, and we got Grace. There we go. That's my Joey. That's my Joey. That's a start right there. And Valkyrian Knight is out here to destroy anything but Prickle Fairy. In fact, Prickle Fairy put you in defense mode. Shit. All right, it's fine. Joey's got back row cards. That's right. That's my boy. Weevil did beat Dark Knight, but Joey's not Dark Knight. Joey's better. All right, Orichalcos. That's a problem. And Cross Sword Beetle at 2300 is horrifying. That's way better. Joey's got Harpy's Feather. That doesn't work, Joey. Unless you have another card. Please tell me you have another card. Please. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. He just wasted his Harpies for nothing. It's fine. And hello, Armored Bee, which can weaken the attack points of the opponent by half. That is brutal. Oh, hi, Monster Reborn. Oh, hi. His boss monster! No! Guilford the Lightning! It's been stolen! His boss has been stolen. Thank God for a Mirror Force on the early turn. Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. That could have been the worst. Does he still lose his attack? No, he doesn't. It's only for that turn. Marauding Captain's great. Get out someone else. Come on, bring out someone good. Gearfried. We love Gearfried in this house. Oh. It's fine. Yugi does have Berserker Soul today. I hope we get to see it. We already got to see Yugi use everything else. And Flame Swordsman's like, here you go, Gearfried. This doesn't count as a quest spell. Alright. Weevil Underwood, just lose the duel for me. I want Joey to go all the way today. Hello, Beatron. I don't even know what you do. You're just a B card. And Fairy Box. Here comes the flip and the kill. That's my boy. And Blue Flame Swordsman's like, yeah, let's make him even stronger. Nothing's going to stop that. So, Joseph, what are you going to get? You got to pay 500, because that's just a good card in general. You got yourself Command Knight to buff your monsters. Don't even need it. You got 2k damage right there, and there's the Mirror Force, which surprises nobody. But Blue Flame Swordsman says, stop! I will buff the monster. But Blue Flame Swordsman says, stop! I will actually revive Blue Flame Swordsman. Get outplayed, Weevil. And also, I have Battle Guard Rage for game! That's how you win, Joey. That's my boy! And you guys thought Mirror Force mattered. Mirror Force doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Come on. Alright, I could show you guys the setup because it won't spoil anything about Saturday's tournament, so let's just go ahead and get it started. Joey boy, you're down here. Alright, skipped him a little bit. Joey's 55, and then, or 65. Where's Weevil? Alright, Weevil. And Weevil is 72. Alright, we're good to go. Game number 2, everybody. Let's see what happens. We've had a lot of game 3s this tournament, so I'm hoping that Joey does not make this one of them. I'm hoping he just knocks him out nice and easy. Honestly, Joey just had the perfect back row that game, so he got super lucky. If it wasn't for that, I think Weevil had the advantage. Oh, no. Oh, no. He only plays Insect Barrier when he knows. Oh, no. Joey. Oh, Joseph, please do. Oh, yes! Yeah! Yeah! No one's getting locked today. Comrade is here. Instant fusion. That's right, baby. Get that Synchro Summon out here. Flame Swordsman's gonna fuse. Synchro, whatever. It's close enough. And we're gonna make ourselves a colossal piece of shit. No, I love it. It's Colossal Fighter. That's my boy right there. That's my boy. Pinch Hopper, there's no target in the hand. And Fisher. And Fisher. Monster Reborn for... I would have picked that guy, but whatever. Gearfried's cool. I like Gearfried. Big fan here. Why does Joey have my car? Ask him. And we got Armored Bee. Armored Bee is going to do its effect, ruining Gearfried's attack points. But every time. You got one Mirror Force is where it needs to be. He doesn't need a Destiny draw because he always gets it. Rocket Warrior. Bring it on. That's it. Weevil with Orichalcos can overpower most of Joey's cards. But I want to believe that he's going to top deck a brick. And Graceful Charity kicks in. Graceful Charity's going to throw away. He threw away Dark Hole for Cross Sword Beetle. You know what? With that many life points... Oh, never mind. You should have Dark Holed. Okay, well, if I was in his situation, I might not have done what he did, but I don't know. But I guess it could have worked either way. You just didn't know what the trap was, because what the trap was Magic Jam. You never know. And that's going to be game. Weevil Underwood is gone. Joey wins on turn 8, I think both duels. We didn't get to see no release restraint, but he went ham either way. So, we are now in top 8 of the tournament. Because it's match style, that's the only reason why we're already here. In top 8, we are going to have Alistar take on Joey Wheeler, Valon take on Rex Raptor, Seto Kaiba take on Mai Valentine, and the first duel will be Mokuba and his insane deck, his insane new deck, take on Yami Yugi and his new deck, which his new deck has actually done well today. Against Mokuba, though, I don't know. Mokuba seems to be kind of busted, like, if I'm being honest. I actually spoiled it for my Discord group that one of the characters was going to be insanely busted. And I think they are, yeah, they're not disappointing anybody. They're showing how busted they can really be. But maybe Yami Yugi will surprise us all, because he's the king of games and he has that power. I don't actually know if he can do it, though. This Mokuba guy, he's only lost 1 duel today. He's had 5 duels and he's lost 1. So we'll see. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get Mokuba's face on the screen way too late, but it's okay, at least I'm trying. Shit. Maybe I'm trying, I can't find him. Mokuba doesn't exist anymore. Up there he is. Poop. Alright, Yugi's going to start with a set pass, which we'll see if it's good enough. His opponent already is going to start with... What do you got? Graceful Charity, because Mokuba spent all of Kaiba's money on this busted deck. That isn't dragon monsters, mind you. They are not dragon monsters. They are worm monsters. Which kind of... They look like they should be dragons, but I guess worms are dragons. And he's using his effect to special summon another tuner monster and a monster... Okay, we're going to see a synchro summon. And the synchro summon shall be level 7. Which means we're going to see the evil version. It's going to be evil of the Yangji. And are we going to go for level 8 or are we going to just use the evil? We're just going to use the evil to destroy the Celtic Guardian. And then that card is going to use its effect to summon a big-ass beater monster. Oh, yeah. Well, Yugi, you did your best. It was nice. It was nice while it lasted. Yugi and his Tamaya's deck is nice. Oh, you can't target that other card. That's what that means, because he would have done it if he could have. Alright, Yugi, what else do you got in your deck of tricks? Nope, no back row. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. And that card seems to be using its effect right now, buffing these monsters to an insane point, and they're going away. Goodbye, King's Knight. It was nice to see you while you lasted. Want to summon a monster? Oh, no, you have an effect. I forgot. You could do this kind of crazy stuff. Alright, well, we got our level 1 tuner monster. You want to summon another one while we're at it? Yeah, level 2 monster? Sure. Do you got a level 3 synchro? I don't think he does. But he does have a level 7 synchro. Yes, he does. They're called wyverns. Dragon have 4 legs. Worm have 2 legs. Drake has 2 legs, no wings. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I've learned something new today that I will probably forget after this. And Yami Yugi loses on turn 4. Yeah, see, his last opponent gave him more time. And because I can't let you see the spoilers of Saturday's tournament, I'm going to have to hide this. Oh man, we'll miss you, Random Gamer, but thanks for being here today. Yugi still has a chance to come back, but honestly, with the way Mokuba's been dueling today, I don't know if it's possible. He has got one of the best Season 5 decks so far that we've seen. Even though it did lose 1 duel, it's still one of the best. Because he's taken out really strong duelists. Looks like he's on page 3 level. Page 3 doesn't usually do that good, but I guess they did win the last World Tournament, so I can't say that anymore. Yeah, but there's no other character that uses these worm monsters. Or wyvern monsters, or whatever you want to call them. I don't even care. Alright, let's go ahead and get into game number 2. Oh, so that means Cyber Dragon's a worm monster. Got it. He's a worm monster before he became a machine monster. And we got Dark Magician on the first turn. That's actually not bad. If he can find a way to summon it, which he probably can't. His opponent, on the other hand, already has this card, which hell if I know. Oh, he's got 2. I don't know what it actually does, to be honest. And we got the Beater monster at 1600. Obnoxious Celtic Guardian, it's not big enough for you to not die, so you're going to die. And we got ourselves Yang Jing Unleashed. Cool. Oh, we got King's Knight, which doesn't do a damn thing, and I guess it's going to crash, but doesn't that help his opponent? Maybe Yugi doesn't understand Yu-Gi-Oh! That would make sense. And we got Graceful Charity. Graceful Charity's going to throw away some cards, and then he's going to get himself a new monster. Say hello to Toiti, Shadow of the Yangjing, with 3200 attack, but Spellbinding says get the hell out of here. Granted, he'll probably use that card for Synchro Summon, so Yugi's going to need to find a way around this situation. And Yugi's got nothing. He can't even summon. The card in his hand is Dark Magician. Who the hell knows what his other cards are? Alright, he's got Pot of Greed. That might save him, because he's in a bad spot. He got a monster, at least. That's the good news. The bad news is it might not matter. Alright, we got a level 1 monster at 1,000. It gets 1,000 buff? God damn, these cards are crazy. And Dark Magician Girl has joined the party. And Sage's Stone! I love that combo. And Dark Magician is out here, but they're not strong enough to do a damn thing. Well, they can do damage, I guess, but what I mean is they're not going to beat this freaking guy. He's 3,200 attack for crying out loud. Also, you better target the tuner. For the love of God, target the tuner. Because if he Synchro Summons, you die. Well, you die either way, but you die. You mega die. Oh, Magic Cylinder. That's brutal. Yeah, that's going to be bad. Yugi's in trouble. Little Yugs is in a lot of trouble right now. Or Big Yugs, sorry. But he's in trouble either way. And this card has an effect, and Bottomless says screw your effect, even though you put me in defense mode somehow. I don't know how he did that. I would have saved that Bottomless, but he didn't know. He's just Yugi. Oh, hello there, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there's Horse. Horse is gonna do something. I guess. You negate Dark Magician Girl. She might have had an effect activate after. Oh, Mirror Force. Which does not work against this opponent. Yep. And Dark Magician Girl will die. Yeah, that's not good. I guess characters that can get past Mirror Force, they're the better characters in the tournaments. Yeah, that's not good. Yugi's still bricked. Hell if I know what's in his hand, but it is his other deck, so... Yeah, it's not the... It doesn't have the neophyte powers. Which is why this is a one-time only deal. Alright, Big Shield Gardener in attack mode. I love it. I love it. Attacking a defense mode monster. I love it. Beautiful. How'd you know that? I mean, you just helped your opponent, but I love it. Perfect. The game's name is Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tag Force Special. There you go. Alright, Synchro Summon time. Do you want to make a level 7 monster? No? Okay. You want to see Mokuba versus Siegfried? You think that'd be good? Yeah, I think that'd be good too. A burn deck might actually hurt this. Yeah, honestly, you know what would hurt this deck? A burn deck. Like, Yami Merrick might actually do good against someone like this. And the Unleashed form is going to come out. Say hello to the Evil of the Yangjing yet again at 2,600. How do you do that during the... He can Synchro Summon during the battle phase? Holy shit, that's good. He has a card that lets you Synchro Summon during the battle phase. That is freaking insane. Alright, Mokuba, you get to move forward. Good on you. Good for little Mokuba. And Yugi's Tamaya's deck is gone, which was supposed to be expected. Alright. Mokuba, get your ass over there. The next duel is going to be Mai Valentine versus Seto Kaiba. Mai Valentine and Seto Kaiba are going to be going at it. Both of these characters have fought quite a bit in our tournaments. Let's see. Mai Valentine and Seto. Alright, I forgot what her deck number was, even though we saw it earlier. It was 66. 66. And then we have good old Seto, which Seto Kaiba's got deck number 60-something or 58-something, I don't remember. Seto Kaiba is deck number 64, like the Nintendo. Alright, everybody, here we go. It's time for good old Seto Kaiba versus Mai Valentine. Ooh. Yeah, that's true. Imagine not beating Yugi. Like, Seto Kaiba can't beat Yugi, right? But his brother Mokuba can. That's brutal. Mokuba's like, I used all your money, Seto, and actually looked up strats instead of just running Blue Eyes all the time. Blue Eyes isn't the best, Seto. You're kind of stupid. Maybe it was the best back in the first pack era. But after the first pack was released, what else? ML Exodia technically beat it. Because when he dueled Yugi, they were using cards from literally Legend of the freaking Blue Eyes. And Monster Born has been stolen by Mai Valentine. That is brutal. Ring of Destruction says, give me back my Blue Eyes, you asshole. And there's the card that can turn things around. Granted, she might set this turn to not... Oh, she will not. I was going to say to not destroy it, but now she's misplayed. And now she has her boss monster, the Harpy's Pet Dragon. Okay. There we go. Alright, Monsterborn kicks in. Monsterborn brings out the Blue Eyes White Goddamn Dragon. That card's better than a Harpy's Pet Dragon. Egghead Cannon is here too because he wants to join the party. Blue Eyes attacked the wrong monster in my opinion, but they all died anyway. Mai Valentine looks like she's trying to... Well, hold up. It looks like she's trying to win, but he's got swords to protect himself. Alright, well, there we go. Looks like we got nothing left. He's just going to summon Misjudge, the most powerful card in the game. The only time he will ever lower himself to using luck-based cards, because it's based off his Judge Man. Alright, well, Swords is here. Let's see what else he can draw. He needs a lot more cards to save himself. Call the Haunted brings back Blue Eyes. He can't stop him. He's summoned Blue Eyes like 10 times this tournament. And he's got Kaiser to summon another Blue Eyes later. Why'd you attack that card first? You got to learn your order. He doesn't. AIs don't understand the order of things, but that's fine. He's still making a comeback, and now Mai Valentine is losing in life points and field, despite having the field advantage earlier. I have been wanting to play that remake of Resident Evil 4. My friend Arturo said he'd let me borrow it, but I haven't had enough free time. Graceful Charity will survive and will work. She threw away 2 Elegant Egotists. She's throwing out Swordswoman? I haven't even seen her pull that card in years! Holy shit, she actually pulled it! Alright, well, there we go. Kaiser Seahorse will take 200. Blue Eyes goes in. And that's going to be game number 1 for Seto Kaiba. Now, because I can't mess these characters up, I will simply let you watch me put them back on. Yeah. There's no way to accidentally show off what's happening on Saturday just yet. So let's get it going. We need Mai Valentine. And Mai Valentine is deck number 66. And then we need... Blue Eyes Man. Yeah, Seto Kaiba. Alright, Kaiba, you have to beat the guy that beat Yugi, which means you have to get past Mai. Because if you want to beat Mokuba, your little brother, who's upstaging you, by the way, you gotta stop him yourself. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Yeah, Mai's got Swordswoman. What's the other one she had? Chainmaster? I remember Chainmaster. Maybe Fighter? I don't remember. Alright, well, we're gonna set there. What's up, Michael? Welcome. And we got Hysteric Sign to give her an Elegant Egotist that she will refuse to use no matter how much she needs it. Harpy Harpist is on the field, and she refused to use it like I said she would. And I said she would need it, and there you go. There's your example. Z-Metal Tank joins the field. Z-Metal Tank could fuse if you're not careful. Elegant Egotist might be a little too late to the party, but 2100 defense does make a difference. Remember I said fusion? I was right. We're going to get ourselves the biggest fusion of the 2 forms, and that's going to be the XZ Tank. And XZ Tank can easily destroy the Harpist, but it actually works out for Mai Valentine. She wants the Harpist in the grave. It has one of the better effects, getting her Harpy Channeler. Mai Valentine's going to Graceful Charity. She's trying to represent Team Orichalcos here. They're not doing too good today. I saw her throw away 2 Channelers for some reason. I think those cards are good, and you should not throw them away. You could have got Harpy's Pet Dragon with Channeler, so that was a big misplay, in my opinion. Unless that trap is what I think it is. But then again, Kaiba, if his AI is smart enough, can pop that trap. His AI is smart enough, and he will pop the trap. It was Why would you set Monster aboard? Holy shit, that was a bad play. God damn. Alright, Flying Kamakiri dies, but that's exactly what she was hoping for, to get Harpy Lady number 1 out. But damn it. Why would you set Monsterborn, you crazy lady? We actually did see the XYZ today, Shadow Phoenix. She summoned it today. In her first duel. And Harpy's Pet Dragon, Elegant Egotist kicks in, and her field is stacked. Granted, with Harpy's Pet Dragon in defense mode, she can't beat the X-Tank just yet, but it will be defeated next turn. So, yeah, looking bad to be a Kaiba fan right now. Oh, shit. That's a hell of a top deck right there. XZ Tank's like, I see you! And Call the Haunted will get Harpy's Pet Dragon to save that there's no Harpies on the field. Without a Harpy on the field, she's in trouble. And he's got Y Dragon Head, of course. And now you can fuse. I wish you could make it so the XZ Tank and the Y Dragon Head could go together. Like, they should be able to do that, honestly. I don't know why they can't. Alright, XYZ Tank Cannon is literally saving the day. And we got Harpy Queen trying to save it back. It could destroy the Y Dragon Head, but whatever. Like, doesn't that make sense? They should be able to deattach and reattach. That should be a thing. And XZ Tank will die. Harpy Queen is dead. Mai Valentine is dropping into the danger zone. Granted, she could get Mirror Force, but granted, Seto Kaiba could pop Mirror Force. So she has to get something better than Mirror Force. Alright, nope. Oh, granted, she doesn't only use Mirror Force. She has other targets, but we'll see. Does he activate his effect? He did not activate his effect. This could be good for him. For her, I mean. And there we go. What was the card you weren't willing to throw? Oh! I should blame you because you would have won the duel. But I understand, like, programming-wise, why they did tell him not to throw away Harpy's Feather Duster. I can understand. I mean, Monster Reborn, I mean. I can understand that. I can at least understand that. Like, the programming makes sense in this case. Now, granted, she lost, and he's going to go fight his brother. But I understand why he didn't just win last turn. So there we go, everybody. And just like that, Seto Kaiba is going to be going off into the semifinals of the tournament against his own brother, who took out Yugi, which is probably the rudest thing he could have done. The next duel is going to be two of the Orichalcos people going at it. It's going to be Valon versus good old-fashioned Rex Raptor. Both of these characters don't exist in the game, and honestly, one of their decks don't exist in the game, so I had to make it up, and hope you like the deck I made up if you're new and you missed the first fight. But if you didn't miss the first fight, you already know it's probably one of the stronger decks this tournament, as it destroyed champion little Yugi no problem. I don't know if he's going to lose again. So I'm going to get good old Valon ready to go. Sorry. Looking through a lot of decks here. We've got 137. We're ready. Alright, let's go ahead and start this duel. It's going to be Valon versus good old Rexy boy, Rex Raptor. I'm going to get their faces on early enough so I can actually be on time. Let's see. I was so close. There we go. Close enough. And just like that, we have ourselves a Seal of Orichalcos, and we have a Machina cannon with 2100 attack points. Okay. Weird choice, but he made something. And Rex Raptor's like, that's not bad, but I got Monster Reborn. I'm going to steal the monster you should have summoned, Machina Fortress. Also, on top of that, I special summon Gillosaurus, which lets you get your Machina guy back, which is a weird play, but I guess you could beat it, so it's not that bad. And he's going to tribute it for, wow, that made more sense now. Yep, that makes a lot more sense. And the Machina cannon will bite the dust. And so will the Machina Defender. But now armored units should activate, bringing out Commander Covington. Alright. Yes. Valon's going to need to do some better plays, though. Nope, Valon is out of options already. His opponent has played better than him. And we have a Gillosaurus bringing back... Wait, hold up. That might have been a miss. No, it wasn't. Alright. Machina cannon sucks, apparently. Gillosaurus is here, and we got Hyper... Holy shit. Hyper Hammerhead is really good. And I don't think he has anything weaker than Covington, does he? Oh my god, he's got Peacekeeper. I forgot about that card. And we got Defender, and Defender's going to take a little bit of piercing. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, he did that, of all things? Alright, weird play, but I guess it works out for extra damage. Peacekeeper's like, here, have a Gear Frame. And 2500 direct damage. But if he summons Gear Frame, he does have the option to get Machina Fortress of his own, which would help him out quite a lot. Thanks to that Hyper Hammerhead play. And he's going to summon Gear Frame. He's smart enough to do that. Thank God. And Valon gets himself a Fortress. He's smart enough to pick that. Thank God. And he's going to use its effect. Thank God. Things are working out here. And with 3000 attack, he can even defeat the opponent's Fortress monster. But Hyper Hammerhead is sitting there looking pretty. So the Fortress will die. Its effect will activate, which means he gets to pop that card over there. And because he destroyed his own monster, he gets to summon Machina Sniper, which has lots of attack points, and can get rid of the problematic Hyper Hammerhead. Really good. Really good play from Valon. Great comeback play. Gravity Blaster is even better to get you that permanent increase in attack. Rex, good freaking luck, bro. Damn, Dark Hole. All right, and we got 1600 damage coming through. Valon is one turn away from death with that Dark Hole. He is actually... This all happened in 6 turns. All of those crazy plays happened in 6 turns, but the Machina Sniper was back in the hand, and that could definitely kill the Crawling Dragon. But Rex has some life points to play around with if he top decks good cards. And he does not. Oh god, he's in trouble. Oh, Machina Peacekeeper's here. Is it going to be used? Not for Union. No, it's just going to be used to do damage, which is fine. Valon's just got to be careful, because what if Rex pulls a burn card, or, you know, a magic cylinder, or, you know, something dangerous. But right now it doesn't look like he has anything. And Pot of Greed, great card for Valon. He can make a comeback with that. He can act... Oh, he didn't get a monster. Never mind. Why did you it? He's going for game. He wins the duel. Valon, our brand new character, takes a W on Rex Raptor. For no spoilers' sake, I'm going to have to cover up me putting them back on. So let's go ahead and do this, and let's get into game number 2. Rex Raptor had put up a damn good fight against Valon, almost won the duel despite everything, and sadly lost due to a really good play. So good job, Rex. You did your best, but you suck. Your opponent's better than you. Let's see here. I'm going to get Rex all ready, and then I need to get Valon. Alright, Valon. So his Machina deck seems to be actually really good for these kind of tournaments, but there's not that many people to test it on today, so it's fine. We won't know for sure. Plus we have other crazy decks like Zexal, Shingo, Dogchan. Yes, Dogchan counts as crazy. I don't care what anyone says, it's crazy. There's no stronger deck than a dog deck. Machines are always dangerous when they have freaking limited removal and they're, you know, not owned by Tristan Taylor, who uses limited removal on Robo Yarrow for no reason. To have 1800 attack, I guess. Alright, here we go. We got Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed is super good, and we got Machina Assembly Line. Oh, no, Machine Assembly Line. Either way, it's going to give him help. And we already have a Machina Fortress on the first turn with a Hidden Armory to get it Gravity Blaster for next turn. Pretty good play. Oh, or for this turn. My apologies. Wow. Alright, well, good luck, Rex. Rex gets Fossil Dig, which could help. Crawling Dragon number 2 is not strong enough to help, but at least you're trying. Fossil Dig number 2, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, 2-Egg King Rex, yeah, of course. And we have a set. Okay, well, maybe one of those sets is the important set. And Gravity Blaster says, hey, look at me, I got 4K attack. Obelisk, eat your heart out. Well, that's, those set cards are actually lies. They don't do a damn thing. And Rex Raptor does not have any monsters in his deck that can reach 4,000 attacks, so he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, speaking of which, 4,400 attack. Machina Soldier's effect will not activate. He has no other monsters in hand that he can summon. Crawling Dragon will die. 4,400 to the face is real. Rex Raptor is already in Destiny range after 1 attack. And his opponent is only getting stronger. Destiny Draw kicks in. It's got to be a damn good one. Bracelet Charity better save your life. And he's going to throw away 2-headed King Rexes. What did you get? You got a Gillosaurus, which he can actually work off of. Yeah, he gets Gear Frame back. And then you got Call the Haunted for what exactly? 2-headed King Rex? I mean, you're trying. I'll give you that. And that's it. He tried to fill up his field. You poor bastard. He tried. Look, Rex tried, okay? Valon's better than him. Even in the anime, Valon was better than... Hell, everyone was better than Rex in the anime. He probably would have lost to Taya if they dueled. Alright, Machina Peacekeeper is here. He would not have lost to Tristan, actually. Maybe not Tristan. Goodbye, Gillosaurus. You must die. And this is going to be almost game in itself. Gravity Blaster's like, hey, look at me. Survival of the Fittest is just to keep his life points in the duel, because honestly, he can't overpower the opponent. He just did that for the life points, which did not make a difference, honestly. Crawling Dragon number 2 is dead. Machina Gear Frame for game. Call the Haunted will save him. It will barely save him. All he did was buy himself 1 more turn. I mean, he has to find a card. He has to Dark Hole. He has to not Destiny Draw top deck Dark Hole. And he seals his fate with Seal of Orichalcos. And there we go. I don't know. Serenity's pretty good. He probably would have lost to Serenity. I'm joking, obviously. Okay. 5,200 attack point Machina Fortress. Valon is going to top 4 of the tournament. Alright, Rex. You are fun. Alright, you're a fun guy. I enjoy having you in my tournaments, but goddamn, that guy is way stronger. The Season 5 Machina deck from Valon is a little too good. Alright, let's go ahead and move into the next duel. The next duel is going to be Joey Wheeler versus Alistar. Joey Wheeler is taking on the Buster Blader deck of Alistar. I don't know how to feel about this duel. Granted, he's not using his Red Eyes deck, so actually he's not in the worst position. But I still don't feel completely confident in Joey. I want him to win this tournament super badly because it would be awesome to see him win a best 2 out of 3. But these guys are really strong. They hit like really hard. Like no joke, they're hitting so hard. And let's go ahead and see what we get here. Let's see here. And our duelist will be Joey versus Alistar, and I am going to start the duel. Alistar's face should pop up on screen anytime now. There we go. Let's see how these two duel against each other. Joey Wheeler's going to open with Graceful Charity. Graceful Charity throws away some monsters he may not need or may need. Who the hell knows? Alistar's going to open the duel with good old King of the... That's how he's opened every duel. Not like he'll ever use that poly, but if he ever does, I'll be happy. Reinforcements of the army kicks in. He's got himself a Master of the Flaming Dragon Swords. He's going to summon that card. And he's going to go ahead and try to destroy Gearfried, but Fairy Box says it will work, actually. Fairy Box failed. Gearfried is dead. That sucks for Joey, but he still has Fairy Box, so hopefully that works out. Come on, luck-based. Graceful Charity is going to try and do its job this time for real, and it fails. Pot of Greed might do better, though. And Joey's going to give himself Gearfried. Is he willing to crash? That is the question. He is not. He's like, come and crash against me. I got Fairy Box. His opponent's like, I will. I got Bullblader. And, well, wait, this card does have an effect. That guy's level 5 now. And Fairy Box is like, nice try, bro. Oh, Bullblader's like, nice try, bro. And both of them are trying to... Oh, well, that guy has 0 attack now, so I'm guessing he's taking no damage, and they both die. What a play. Fairy Box might try to save life points. Scapegoats will save life points. And yay. Oh, double Fairy Box. Now your life is ruined. Alright, double Fairy Box will ruin lives, so let's see what Joey can top deck in this case, because he's not in a good position. He's losing 1,000 life points, and all he's got is tokens. Fuck, he's top decking nothing. Alright, everyone has like Heavy Storm or at least an MST. Or other cards. And Fairy Box failed twice? Are you kidding me? Joey doesn't even get to keep his token. Scabscar Knight is here. Oh god, that sucks. Alright. Well, that's fine. Gonna do another 500 and another 500. And MST's like, okay, I'm going in this turn, so let's get rid of that card. What was that card? Miracle Restoring for his... that makes sense. That's for his, whatchamacallit. Do not attack the Scabscar, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Joey. I know you're trying to do damage, but trust me, it's not right. Don't do it, bro. He loves that Marauding Captain. Oh, Battleguard Howling said, don't target me, bro. Don't target me. Take burn. Alright, he got targeted either way, though. Alright, Battleguard Howling did at least burn damage, so Joey's trying to win the life point game, but he's definitely not winning the field game. Unless Fairy Box finally works today, because it has not been working. Scabsguard Knight is going to do its job to steal the monster. At the end of the day, he has 0 attack points, Fairy Box. If you work this time, it'll piss me off. If you don't work, it'll piss me even more. He's not working today! Holy shit! It is not working! Joey, figure it out. It's not working. Please use your Fairy Box. Use your Fairy Box! Thank you! Oh, he gets to keep a token. Thank God. With 2 Fairy Boxes, you'd think he'd never take damage, but no. He's... Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Joey got to keep his tokens. He doesn't get to keep his monsters, but he got to keep his tokens, so I'm happy about that. Because he's not going to keep his life points. Granted, if Joey can find a way to do 1,000 damage, or 2,000 damage, he wins the duel. And he's got an opponent with 0 attack points on the field. But he's got nothing he could summon, and now it's all up to these 2 tokens to keep him alive. With a Harpy's Feather, oh my god, this is terrible. The situation keeps getting worse. Fairy Box, save the day, if you can. It did. Alright, 1 card will be saved. Fairy Box, do you want to keep it up this time? We're going to start working now. We're not going to fail every time. Okay, we're starting to fail a little bit, but it's okay. No, we're failing okay. We lost 1 token. 1 token bites the dust. Alright, Fairy Box kicks in again. We're going to see what happens. Okay, it worked. No Bullblader. Unless Bullblader literally blows itself up on a defense mode monster. I didn't think so. Does he get to keep that 1 token just to make me happy? If he keeps that 1 token, I'll be happy. Okay, he gets to keep 1. That's all he gets. 1 token. Make it work, Joseph. Make it work. Fairy Box is going to cost you 1,000. This duel is over next turn if you don't win this. Alright, Joey's still in the duel off of that 1 play. His opponent has another knight that does nothing. Honestly, you're killing yourself if Joey draws a monster and, like, does enough damage. I don't think Joey has anything with 2k attack, but still. Like, no Panther Warrior or nothing. Rocket Warrior, that's kind of risky, Joey. He's going to steal it, and then you got nothing. Oh, boy. Alright, well, he stole it. Joey has 2,500. His opponent has 500. His opponent has the monsters he needs to win the duel. So, if both monsters get through, Joey loses. Here we go. Fairy Box, do your job. Fairy Box, do your job. Okay, no matter what, Joey can't lose this turn, and Scabscar Knight is still in attack mode. Okay. He's going to lose another 1,000, but he's still in the duel. If Joey draws a monster with 500 attack or more, he wins. He got it! The card that could have won against Merrick without any life points! Joey draws Gear Freak, goes in and gets... He got Merrick! No! No, it's not like Merrick! This guy's better than Merrick! Alistar! It's wide open! Warrior returning alive! What do you even want? Oh my god. Oh my god, he has to get so lucky. He has to get so lucky. No attacks can go through. No attacks can go through. Fairy Box activate. Okay, one stop so far. A monster and he wins. I'm going to sit up. I'm going to sit up. We got this. All right. One monster and Joey wins this. And if one attack goes through, Alistar wins. Please. Please fail. No. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. Oh, he's still in the duel. My boy is still here. Top deck a monster with 500 attack. Come on. Joey, this is your last possible draw. Make it work, bro. Fairy Box. Fairy Box. He thinks he can. He thinks he can, you crazy bastard. You crazy fucking bastard. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. All right, we got Dragon Manipulator. Oh, my God. Oh, God. It doesn't even matter. The Fairy Boxes are looking real good right about now. Yep, don't even risk it. Don't even risk it, Joey. He summoned a monster, though, Joey, which means he can't summon another one, but you lost both Fairy Boxes, which means it's all up to a top deck. This whole duel is up to one top deck on turn 20. Or turn 19. Who the hell cares? Blow it up. Blow it up. Oh, he got Monster Reborn. What? He's insulting his opponent. He got Monster Reborn and wins the duel with the King of the Swamp. My boy Joey is the winner. In the craziest bullshit duel I've ever seen, where Fairy Box was the only reason he stayed in, he still manages to win the duel. That burning strat where getting his opponent's life points down more and more actually mattered. That Monster Reborn play, and he insults Alistar at the same time. That's insane. Alright, well, can't let you guys see the spoiler. Let's go into game number 2. That was game 1. That was game 1 between these two, and it seems like their decks are pretty evenly matched. Alright, this is an evenly matched opponents going at it. I like it. I like it. That was anime level duel right there. We're not going to see another one like that, I promise you. I promise you we're not going to get to see another one like that. Alright. Alistar, where are you? Here we go. We're going to game 2. That was only game 1. Let's see if Alistar can make up for it in game 2. Because honestly, no Fairy Boxes and he wins the duel. No Fairy Boxes, Joey gets overpowered way earlier in that duel and just loses. Valkyria Knight's pretty good though. Alright, Alistar's going to go in with a Scab Scar Knight because he knows that oh, he could just steal it on his turn, sure. He knows that Joey doesn't get to keep shit. Good play. MST's like, what is that card? Oh, shit, Tributal. Not exactly the worst card to hit, not exactly the best card to hit. Oh, Skilled White Magician's coming in, and Rocket Warrior is out of here, and Skilled White is getting 1,700 damage in. Joey's getting overpowered yet again, because his power is on the other side of the field. Set is not going to work here. There you go, back row card. Get Fairy Box. Fairy Box your way out of this game. Alright, another Skilled White, but no spells are activating, luckily. Alright, Rocket Warrior, no Fairy Boxes. We got a problem here. Joey's almost dead already. 2 Skilled White Magicians are poking him. They're poking him with sticks. They want him to feel it. Alright, Joey, I need you to play a little bit better. Yeah, Destiny, draw your way back into this duel and tell me you have a monster still. Graceful Charity will get you a monster unless you throw them both away. Nope, you threw away a level 8 monster, so that's fine. Reinforcements, sure. What are we gonna get? One monster could stand up. Yep, that's the only one. And even then, he'll just steal it. Also, you gave your opponent... Oh, what are we doing now? Oh, Guilford into... Oh, God. Graceful Charity into Guilford. That's really good. Granted, if that Scabscar guy steals it... Oh, no. Oh, no. Why didn't he attack? Is there a reason? There has to be a reason. Why didn't he attack? Did he, like, predict Mirror Force? Does he have, like, super senses? Oh, God. Double Buster Blader? Skilled White Magician. Say hello to the Buster Blader. Alright, that's a little scary. You're gonna do it again? No, weird. He has another one. We've seen him have more than one in his deck. He has like 3, I think. Alright, well, there goes Valkyrian. It did its job, I guess. And Bullblader's like, ha! You lose, bro. Joey, why didn't you attack last turn? It didn't make a difference. He would have lost based on that hand, but why didn't he attack last turn? Okay, there we go. Bring back the Guilford. And you're going to lose the Guilford. So all your strongest cards are on the wrong side of the field, bro. I don't know how you come back. Monster Reborn, what's in the grave? Valkyrian Knight in defense mode? Yeah. Kill him dead, Gearfried. Let's go, Gearfried! And he doesn't attack. Is there a reason? Is there like an effect on here that I don't know about? Scabscar, do you say he can't attack? You can take, nope, just says take control. Knight is blocking him from attacking others. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. But Guilford could have attacked the Knight then. Yeah, Guilford could have attacked the Knight. Oh, this turn he decided to make Buster Blader. Okay. Well, Buster Blader with Guilford is going to end this duel. So, we're going to go ahead and move into game number 3. We've made it to game 3 of our tournament. Well, of this fight. The winner of this is going to semifinals. Will Joey Wheeler be able to take out Alistar, or is this going to be the end? Alright. I told you all I wanted Joey to win this tournament. I really wanted him to. But it's not looking too good so far. I mean, Joey won the first duel, but it was extremely desperate. It was only by Fairy Box. The second duel was completely in the control of Alistar. The third duel, though, who's going to take control here? Please be Joey. I'm like so desperate right now. I want Joey to win. I just want Joey to win so badly. Alright, here you go, guys. Joey versus Alistar, game number 3. This is going to decide the final 4 in our tournament. The final 4 of the Waking of the Dragons tournament. So far for Team Orichalcos, we only have Valon. Valon is the only one to make it to top 4. Which is actually a pretty good member, but still. On the top side of the bracket, we have 2 people on the team of good guys. If you can even call them good guys, because the ones that made it aren't exactly good guys. We're going to see Paulie today. All right, everybody. We have Buster Blader fusing together with the King to make the Dark Paladin. All right, well, the duel's over. The duel is 100% over. Blue Flame Swordsman, I love you, but you're dead. But you brought back Valkyrian Knight, and I appreciate that. But you're dead. Super dead. Alright, Grace of Charity, give him a chance. Give him something I don't know about. Dark Paladin negates 1 spell with the... Oh, God, I forgot it's busted. I forgot how busted Dark Paladin... Wait, are we going to Synchro Shogun? I haven't seen a Synchro from Joey in a while. Alright, what has he got? Lightning Warrior doesn't do a damn thing, you fool. You probably would have been better with 2 monsters. Alright. Shit. No spell cards in this duel. Yeah, you do 300 burn, but great job. Joey Wheeler, you are in some trouble. That guy may have your hair, but I don't think he's going to work the way you want him to work. Dark Paladin's better than you. Alright, what else do we got? Oh, fuck me. The Bullblader. Oh, okay, he wants to keep it. Oh, Call the Haunted. Is he going to bring out Valkyrian Knight to steal the attack? He's like, nope, you got to go attack this one now. Yep, that works. And Bullblader's like, well, I wanted to attack him anyway. And Joey is out of cards. Yikes. New back row, maybe it's Fairy Box? He may not be able to use spells, but he's got some traps. Little Wingguard, no! He lost his Little Wingguard! Reinforcements of the army, what do we got? Dark, oh god, I forgot, he can't do a shit. Oh, he keeps throwing away Silver Orichalcos, just play it. I guess he doesn't want to play it. He wants to negate spells, which makes a lot more sense, honestly. Joey takes a massive 29, he's just lucky he's not running his Red Eyes deck. Scabscar Knight says, come and hit me. And Swordsman Landstar will oblige, but honestly... Or Comrade Swordsman Landstar, who cares? Oh, Battleguard Howling said, how dare you target me? I'm killing your Dark Paladin. Hey, he beat Dark Paladin. Go, Joey! And he did massive burn in the process thanks to his Battleguard card. But his opponent has Buster Blader. And Buster Blader by himself is scary enough. He doesn't even need his Dark Paladin. That card was just brutal by negating all those spell cards. Joey, this is your final turn of the tournament. Will you come back with it? Oh, God. Oh, God, please don't. Please don't try and destroy it. Please don't try and destroy it. Joey has no monsters. Game-winning attack. He did get it. One more turn for Joseph, but his opponent didn't even summon a monster, which means, yep, he can get Master of the Flaming Swords. That card has a massive 1800 attack stat. Joey is outmatched. This is the end of the duel. Joey has to top deck a monster. Nope. No! You can't do this to me, video game! Let Joey win! Alistar can't go to top 4! And the Dragon Swords guy gets buffed, and the Sword of Dragon Souls, 2800 attack. MST's like, oh, hell no! Go back to 21 where I'll still die, and the game is over. Joey Wheeler has lost the duel. The winner and the person moving forward in our tournament is Alistar. Well, he's over there, but don't worry about it. Oh, freaking hell. Alright, top 4 of our tournament is going to be these competitors. Alistar will be taking on Valon, and the first fight of top 4 in the semifinals will be Mokuba, with the billions of dollars he spent from Kaiba's Industries on his new deck, versus Seto Kaiba himself. Mokuba defeated Yami Yugi today, which means Seto Kaiba is pissed. I'm sorry, Seto Kaiba is pissed about this turn of events. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to set up the duel right now. I can't believe Joey couldn't win that for me. He was so close to semis that time. He had it. He could have gone all the way, but his opponent just was a little more consistent. Just a little more consistent. Alright, Seto Kaiba. Now, Seto Kaiba, you're going up against an insane deck today that your brother bought. Like, literally. He actually watches, like, competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Seto Kaiba. Unlike you, you're just like, no, blue eyes are the best. You don't think. Oh, crap, Alistar's face is still on the screen. I need to get Mokuba's face on the screen. Alright, boop, we're good. Close enough. Alright. No, Joey was locked, because if both monsters say you must attack Scabsguard Knight, because Valkyria Knight says you must attack it, instead of your other warrior monster, so he was actually locked. And Unmasked Dragon's like, hey, look at me, I'm a worm monster, I'm gonna do this effect. Or Wyvern monster. Oh look, it's me, Metefo blah blah blah, with a 2800 attack stat, and he's gone. Alright, well, there was the only other worm monster we have not seen in Mokuba's deck. And there it is, yep. And we got 2 Alexandrite Dragons for 4k damage, which is really good. Mokuba is dropping really low on this turn. The Yin Zhang cards are gonna, or Zing, I actually don't know what they are. We're gonna wait till they get summoned so I can figure it out. Destiny Draw comes through. We're gonna get ourselves a Water of the Yangjing. And he wants to destroy himself despite putting himself at dangerous life points. And we got ourselves Yangjing Creation, which I assume combos into something. Up, 2200 attack point monster. That beats Alexandrite. And he also gets another one. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can just get 2? Your mom lets you have 2? And Kaiba loses his dragons. Both Alexandrite dragons are overpowered by the worm monsters, or wyvern monsters. Well, good luck, Kaiba. Kaiba graceful charities his way back into the duel, hopefully. Throws away a bunch of cards that are completely useless. Gets this card which might help his opponent or him, I don't know. He's got a Maiden. Maiden actually makes a difference. Well called, the Haunted might make a difference. If he's going in for damage, that's 300 damage. Alright. Honestly, with how low the life points are, he could just try to chip Mokuba to death. But his opponent is getting stronger thanks to the spell card on the field. And he's got a tune. He's going to end this duel. And he's got another one. Oh my god, he's going to end this duel. Koiba, if he negates Maiden's effect, you are going to die. Literally, he could summon Horus and negate your effect. It could be over as we speak. Is he smart enough to do that, or does he have an even better idea? Because I don't even know how that deck works. I'm just going based off of what I've seen today. AI needs a lot of thinking time for some reason. I could speed it. Nope. Okay, okay. I figured that out in half a second. Why couldn't you figure it out? All right, Horus, go target the Maiden. You know that's the most deadly card on the field right now. You have 3,300 goddamn attack points, you crazy bastard. Maiden is now... Oh, wait, Maiden still gets to use its effect, but at the same time, now it's going to be just left there. All right, Blue Eyes is on the field with 3,500 attack. It can even take down Horus if it had to. But he's going to get his boss. Oh, crap. All right. The ultimate monster in Mokuba's deck. The card that bounces cards back to the deck. Boxia. Which is a light monster getting buffed by freaking Kaiba's cards. And he even put back the Luminous Spark, which is weird because I was buffing you, but whatever. And he's going to pop a card to summon a monster because this card is insanely busted. Okay, he chained Maiden to save himself, but at the same time, Maiden already used its effect this turn, which means 2,800 damage, right? 2,700, whatever the number. It means death. And Kaiba has no cards left. Unless Kaiba draws a card that does 1,100 burn, the duel is over. He has to draw a card with 1,100 burn. And he draws a monster. I'm going to tell you right now, he doesn't have a monster with 1,100 burn in its name. He lost to his brother. He lost to his younger brother. The Unmasked Dragon has returned. Yep. Is that Kaiser Seahorse? I think it's Kaiser Seahorse. Kaiba has failed. The duel is over. Game number 1 goes to Mokuba. Despite the close life points, turn 8 victory means it was fast. So, we're going into game 2. I don't want to spoil Saturday's tournament, so I'm going to have to block your guys' screen. There we go. I feel really bad for Kaiba there. He's losing to his little brother. His Kaiba's trap was a polymerization, if you did not notice. I forgot you guys have a massive delay, so you probably noticed it after the fact. And let's see here. I need Mokuba. Alright, and I need Seto Kaiba. Shit. I'm looking for Seto Kaiba's deck still. I don't know why I can't find it. I thought I knew its number. Alright, I found it. It's Nintendo 64. That's how I remember it. Alright, we're going into game number 2. If Kaiba loses this, he's going to the 3rd place breather match. If he wins, he's still in the game. But honestly, this is Mokuba's tournament with these freaking new monsters. Wyverns seem to be pretty insane. Kaiba, you're losing to your little brother because he actually studies. Why are you like this, Kaiba? Alright, he's got Unmasked Dragon again. Unmasked Dragon attacks Shining Angel. Looks like they're both trying to do the same thing. The only difference is Unmasked Dragon has better targets. Shining Angel gets him a Y Dragon Head. And we got Zhang Jing Unleashed. That card's busted. Kaiba's going to go ahead and summon an X. Okay, we're going for a little fusion. No, we're going for a union. Okay, that's a little bit stranger. Oh, no, we're fusing. Okay, his AI is weird. And we're going to get X. Oh, wait, that can get rid of the back row card. Monster Reborn is going to bring back Shining Angel. Is he going to crash? He's not smart enough to do that. Yep, Unmasked. Oh, he is. What? Since when are you smart enough to do that? Who taught you that? Alright, well, there's a card that he can't possibly beat. I mean, he can crash, but if he crashes, he helps his opponent. And he's only helping the opponent. He has decided not only to not destroy the trap card, but he got him, his opponent a tuner. And he's attacking with Shining Angel for some ungodly reason I could not explain to you. Alright, Kaiba, you want to explain? You're not going to explain. Alright, throws away 2 cards to special summon 2 cards. He got a tuner monster, and he got a level 4, which means he can get all the way up to his boss monster. The 2300 God tier card. Horus can negate Shining Angel, which won't matter because Shining Angel activates in the grave. You can waste your time on it if you want, but just summon your boss. Just summon your boss. We already know you want to. He doesn't want to. Interesting. The trap forced him to attack. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't know these new monsters. Why would you summon Honest? You have way better options than Honest. I can tell you that for free. Alright, well, maybe he has a card to bring back Honest. Hell if I know. And Graceful Charity is not that card. Let's see what he gets. I threw away Blue Eyes. Maybe that'll matter. Summon Z-Metal Tank. That Z-Metal Tank ain't going to do a damn thing, but help his opponent. Once again, Kaiba is just helping Mokuba get stronger. Mokuba this time is going to summon another one of these guys. Swords will get negated, I think, unless it's only on summon. When this card is synchro summon, never mind. Okay, unless he gets another Horus on the field. Or wait, does this card pop swords? Does Evil pop swords? Probably not if it's in defense mode. It does. Okay, why was it? Oh, because it was popping itself, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? And Evil is like, hey, I popped myself for a reason, because now I can do this. Hey, look at this. I'm going to summon 2 monsters that can synchro summon. Probably. Nope, never mind. They're both tuners. But he has a normal summon this turn. And there they are. You have a level 5 synchro? I actually don't know about that. Nope, but you have a level 8. He's finally willing to summon his boss monster. Here is the most brutal card in the game. Because it puts cards back in the deck, and that's kind of, like, annoying. And we got another special summon. Hello, you. You are pretty good. Seto Kaiba, this is not your tournament. You're going to the bronze place breather match. You've lost to your little brother. And honestly, you should feel bad. So, just like that, Seto Kaiba has failed. We are moving in to the final semifinal match, which is going to be Valon versus Alistar, two of the people working for the Orichalcos. We had two people not Orichalcos based and two people Orichalcos based. So no matter what, the finals will be, the grand finals will have Orichalcos versus Hero, and the bronze match will have Orichalcos versus Asshole. So let's go ahead and set this up. I could say Asshole because he was willing to kill Yugi's friends, which was a badass scene, don't get me wrong, but he was willing. It might have been one of the best lines in the show, too. So let's go ahead and find Valon. And let's find our other friend, too. So, guys, Valon is here, and he is ready. And we are now going to get Alistar, and Alistar is just about ready. All right. Let's go ahead and start this duel. I know it's going to look a little strange at first, but it's going to be, oh, son of a bitch, Mokuba, get your head out of here. I don't need you. It's Valon versus Alistar, and I'm going to put Valon's face on the screen first, just so that you guys can see it, and then we're going to put Alistar's when I find it. There we go. All right, so these two duelists are going to be going at it. It's Buster Blader versus Machina. Scab Knight has been very good. Seal of Orichalcos, though, he's got advantage. He actually played the field spell. Commander Covington is one of the worst cards he could have played. He probably did it intentionally because he knew his opponent would steal it. Swords is a hell of a card to play as well. And we got ourselves a Buster Blader on turn freaking 3. That is brutal, but it can't do anything just yet. He didn't get his freaking Dark Paladin in time to negate all these cards. And we got Peacekeeper, which is just going to... Oh, it's got backup. And that card with the Seal of Orichalcos could overpower the Buster Blader. Sadly, your opponent is not using dragons, so Buster Blader does not have an advantage in this fight. In some fights, that Buster Blader is going to be insane. Like, if he fought Kaiba, my god, he would just murder him. But other than Kaiba fights, it's going to be a little rough. Oh, swords. All right, they're both like, hell yeah! The card that can beat Panic is here, or at least stall Panic out. He reveals the monsters. Alright, and what has he got? Tribute Doll to get out another Buster Blader. That doesn't make a damn difference. You're still getting overpowered. Now, if you had a Dark Paladin, you'd still get overpowered. I actually don't know how you come back. You're in a lot of trouble. Maybe an Equip Spell. That would help you. An Equip Spell would help. And did you just tribute Buster Blader for Buster Blader? If so, I'm going to be pissed. I'm pissed. I'm officially pissed. That was the worst play I've ever seen. And Machina Gear Frames in hand. You just messed yourself up. You had the Equip Spell. You could have killed the other guy. You could have done it if you felt like it. I don't care what he does back to you. You could have done it. And now Machina Gear Frames like, hey, look at me. I got Machina Mega Form. Sure. Why'd you pick that one? Machina Gear Frames effect says it can do that to attach. And he's going to summon his Machina Fortress. All right. Buster Blader, what are you going to do against all this stuff? Nothing. He's just going to sit there and wait for them to crash on him. Because he knows they pop a monster after the fact. Alright, he realizes the crash is in order, so he's going to go for it. And there's the crash. Nope, Rare Metamorph was held back the entire time, which means Buster Blader gets overpowered and this duel is over. The winner is Valon for game number 1. Buster Bladers may be strong, but Machina Fortress with the Seal of Orichalcos. Man, you know what? If the other guy had... If Alistar had Seal of Orichalcos, that duel would have actually been a lot closer. But at the end of the day, no. So let's go ahead and get over to duel number 2. Hopefully Alistar could try to put up a better fight. I think Valon's deck is way better. But Buster Bladers have a few situations where they are just the best deck ever. In this case, it's not this case, because this is machines. Buster Blader can't eat machines. He could eat dragons. He can't eat machines. Alright, let's see here. I just need good old Alistar. And we got Alistar. So let's go ahead and set this up. We're all ready to go. The faces are there, and we are set. So, to open this duel, Alistar will maybe make a better play than last time. Nope. He's just going to set pass. Set pass. Just like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Machina Armored Unit is a great card. Seal of Orichalcos. Granted, he got the same start, which is the best start. And he got Peacekeeper, which is better for later. We got ourselves the Flame Swords Dragon Swordsman. And that card is going to help the opponent get Machina Fortress in, the long run. Which Bullblader, I didn't even think about you. I did not think about bull. Ooh, oh, you realized what was happening, and you're just like, oh shit, I better power myself up. All right, that makes sense. Gearframe's like, oh crap, you powered yourself up. I'm still gonna make it happen. Fortress, get out here. Fortress throws away a bunch of monsters, gets himself out into the field. Fortress is like, hey, I'm gonna go after. Well, he's going after Bull Blair no matter what because he doesn't want that guy. Or Mirror Force. I think Bull Blair still dies, but Mirror Force says die. Oh, it doesn't because the other monster didn't die by that effect. Fair enough. Alright, and we got Scab Scar Knight, which is sadly not useful in this situation, but it did buff the Flaming Sword Dragon Man. And that puts Valon in a horrible position. Honestly, this duel might be over. Valon may have pulled a victory thanks to Scab Scar Knight being able to eat the opponent's attack and steal anything he tries to do. Destiny Draw kicks in. It's got to be a damn good one. He special summons his Machina Fortress. And his Machina Fortress goes in against the Scab Scar. Will do a massive amount of damage, but it's getting stolen. And Scab Scar Knight's like, thank you, join the team. Machina Fortress is like, hey, throw that away. No poly for you. Which I guess it didn't matter based on the field. So with everything on the field, he has every damage point he needs. He even has Skilled White Magician for fun. Flame Swordsman's like, hey, look at me. I'm looking real cool. And Dragon Flame Swordsman will die. And with Machina Armored Unit, it's not going to work on Mirror Force, of course. My bad. Well, let's see if he makes a comeback. He's just going to set, which makes me think that's Commander Covington or a Machina Defender. He's kind of bricked right now. A Buster Blair deck does not want to be top decking. Machina Gear Frame is busted. Gets a Machina Mega Form. He's going to Tribute Summon this next turn, maybe? 2300? Alright. The duel is close, but it looks like this duel might end in Valon's favor despite everything. And the top deck is Bull Blader, which can at least get rid of Gear Frame, but you're going to wish you saved that card. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't save it unless you had Trap card. And the duel is probably over. Yep. We got Machina Fortress on the field. That's 3,000 damage, and the winner is Valon. Valon will be going to Grand Finals, but before Grand Finals, we are going to take a nice little break by doing a third place breather match. We're going for the bronze place match. And in that bronze place match, it is the worst possible matchup for Seto Kaiba. Seto Kaiba is going up against Buster Blader and Dark Paladin, the cards that actually beat him in the show. Whereas Valon is going to take a shot at Mokuba, the new king, honestly, with his weird cards. So, here we go, guys. It's time to start off the third place breather match. It's going to be Seto Kaiba and Alistar. Everyone in the comments here, let me know your predictions on who you think is going to win. I'm hoping, I have hopes and dreams about who's going to win, but I want to know who you think is going to win. Alright, Seto. This is a worst matchup possible for you. This is the anime rematch. This is not the anime rematch Kaiba wanted then. Even if he did beat the guy and draw with the guy. He doesn't want this. Plot duel. It took the entire tournament, but we've made it into a plot duel. That happened in this arc. Here we go, everybody. It's going to be Seto Kaiba versus Alistar in the third place breather match, or bronze place match. Here we go. Since it's third place, I'm going to take a nice breath. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to scream. I'm just going to be all nice and quiet, because these two people are just fighting for a medal that means nothing, even though we do remember them. Reinforcements is a great card, especially for that Master of the Flaming Dragon Swords. And King of the Swamp is great, especially if you could start the duel with this. And Mokuba doesn't need a nerf. He's no better than most people in my tournaments. He'd probably lose to somebody that actually tried. There's only 17 characters in this tournament. He only got to test his deck on like 2 people. And Monster Reborn brings back Blue Eyes on the first turn, which is pretty brutal. As long as his opponent can't get out Buster Blader, Blue Eyes will be amazing. If he ever gets out Buster Blader, you're going to wish you never summoned it. Alright, he really likes that Master of the Flaming Dragon Swords. And he summons it again, even though all it can do is attack the defense monster. Shining Angel wanted to die. And Shining Angel returns to the battlefield. Dragon Sword! That's brutal! Alright, that Dragon Sword changes everything. Kaiba has to beat that monster without a dragon. All he's got are dragons, which means he's going to have to crash. It was going to die either way, so you might as well. Alright, his original starter deck Blue Eyes will be killed, but it did kill the opponent. So at least he stopped his opponent from having a dragon sworded monster. And at the end of the day, he's winning this duel. Alistar is kind of just getting overpowered despite the Seal of Orichalcos' buff. And the fact that his monsters aren't bad, they are really powerful. He needs a combo card. Or that. Yeah, that card could be very good, especially if your opponent doesn't get Heavy Storm or MST, which they haven't really been using as much today. We saw a couple Harpy's Feather Dusters, though, even though they were used improperly most of the time. And we have a few... Oh, please! Please have the AI to use your effect. Come on, brain. Use your brain. He uses his brain. Seto Kaiba says, get that shit out of here. I'm gonna win this duel. And Seto Kaiba takes game number 1 in 6 turns, never took damage. Never was threatened. Even with a huge disadvantage against this opponent, he murdered Alistar. But that's only game 1 of 3, so let's go ahead and get into game number 2. Alright, game number 2. Seto Kaiba came to win. After losing to Mokuba, he is completely unleashed and he is pissed. And I don't blame him. I would be pissed too if I lost to Mokuba. Mokuba's a loser with a weak deck. He couldn't beat somebody like us. Even though that deck, whatever he's using, would counter the shit out of my clown deck. My clown deck would get wrecked. My clown deck would just get wrecked against a deck that just keeps floating into other monsters. Like, that's insane. Alright, let's see here. And it looks like I am ready to start game number 2. Now, hopefully, good old Alistar can take us to game number 3, because honestly, it's a little bit too much. A little bit too much power going on here. Yeah, he was supposed to lose. Kaiba was supposed to lose this duel just to insult him even more. Because he lost to his brother today. He didn't even get to fight freaking... What's his name? He didn't even get to fight Yugi today because his brother knocked him out. He lost his X-Head Cannon. Oh, shit. X-Head Cannon's one of his best beater monsters. He's going to wish he never summoned that. Even with back row, he's going to wish it. Alright, his opponent summons Skilled Wipe. For every spell, it's going to be threatening now. That's a lot of damage. 3,500 damage to Kaiba's face. Last duel, Kaiba didn't even take a hit. This duel, he's getting stared down by 3 level 4 monsters. And we got X-Head Cannon, which can only attack the Scabscar Knight, and it will. Which means now Kaiba is left wide open, and his opponent can win next turn. Did Kaiba literally kill... Did Kaiba just kill himself in front of us? Yep. The answer is yep. However, he top-decked Mirror Force. That is the only reason he is still in the duel. He should have lost right there. Bullblader can still be summoned, and that card sucks for Kaiba. And Call of the Haunted will bring back X-Head Cannon, but like I said, Bullblader sucks for Kaiba. And he's got himself... Misjudge has a chance! Misjudge has the smallest of chances of negating this. Let's see how she could do it for the team. She did it for the team! She is going to stop the effect from activating, and she does 1,800. Oh my god. Misjudge actually worked. There we go. So, are you going to like go in there, you're going to hit him in the face, or are you just going to lose the duel? Alright, set. No tribute doll to summon Buster Blader. Buster Blader is the only thing that could save you in this situation. And he summoned himself Kaiser Seahorse. All these monsters are going in. King... Oh, Mirror Force. I forgot. Misjudge? Misjudge! She stopped it! Don't you ever misjudge her! She is the best card in the game. Holy crap. That card got him 3rd place. Bronze place goes to Seto Kaiba within 14 turns in total of the match. Well, that's how you do it, everybody. Misjudge does not let you play Yu-Gi-Oh! It is time for grand finals of our Waking of the Dragons tournament. And it's funny that I called it Waking of the Dragons and then put a Wyvern in there. So here we go, guys. Will it be the Wyvern deck from Mokuba, or will it be the character that actually got introduced in this tournament, Valon? Let's find out. Machina versus Wyverns, or Yang Jings, whatever they're called. I don't remember. Yang Jings, I think, is the name. So we're going to go ahead and set these characters up. And we're going to get into our best 2 out of 3 right here. The final match of the day. And then after this match, remind me, I do have a trailer for all of you for Saturday's tournament. Saturday's tournament is going to be a great tournament. I can already promise you it's something you've all been waiting for. Alright, Mokuba is there. And I need Valon. And I need Valon. And I need Val. Where the hell is Val? Oh, yeah. There he is. Trying to hide from me. Oh, it's Yang Jing? Did I say that? I think I said it. Oh, I said that right. We have people saying Valon in chat. We have people saying Yang Jing in chat. After seeing with the fights today, both of these characters are the strongest. I'm going to go with Mokuba, because that seems like the easiest one in the world. But we'll see what happens. So, opening duel will be Mokuba versus Valon. Let's go. I'm going to try and find these characters as quickly as possible so that their faces are on proper. Now, obviously, it takes me an hour to find these characters because I forgot when I made them, and I've made like over 100 characters at this point. I've made probably more than over 100, but, you know, it's just the safe number. All right, Mokuba is ready for the party. And it looks like Mokuba has a strong start, and Valon is ready for the party. I put them on the wrong side, didn't I? No, I didn't. This is the right side. Perfect. Alright, well, we have a set pass, and Machina Fortress is a horrifying start. Gravity Blaster is going to continue to increase its power, but he did not get multiple monsters, which actually is exactly what his opponent wanted, because now he gets to special summon a tuner monster with nothing stopping him. So that's really what he wanted. We already did in many tournaments, Ruggery. You must have missed the recent tournaments. Lazar has been playing my deck as of late. Lazar has been playing my deck. And this guy is going to stay in attack mode because he wants to be attacked. Is he getting baited? Gravity Blaster is going to continue to increase stats. Machina Armored Unit is going to be nice. He's at 3,900 attack, but he has no other monsters. Valon is kind of killing himself by not having other monsters to actually go in on the opponent. However, his opponent now can summon a level 6 monster, which can negate one card on the field. Which I'm kind of curious to see which one he would choose. Honestly, he needs his level 8 monster, though. So let's see if he drew his level 2 tuner. With his level 2 tuner, he can go in. Mokuba, do you have your level 2 tuner? You do not. Oh, that's huge. He can't even go in. He might as well play defensive. Holy crap, that's huge. And Gravity Blaster will will continue to increase the attack. My brain is shutting off. I don't know why, but it is. And that card's going to summon the level 1 tuner, which I don't think he needs level 1. He wants level 2. Right now, Machina Fortress is the only card on the field that matters, and it's doing its job. We got ourselves a Yang Jing Path. That's a busted card because it lets you draw 2 new cards after shuffling 3 more monsters into your deck. So that is going to help him out quite a bit. Let's see what he gets with those new cards. I'm not seeing much right now. All right, we got Beyond the Earth of the Yang Jing. Not bad. All right. It's not good enough to... There's no level 4 tuner. I can tell you that for free. I made that deck. I just put every worm monster I could find in there. A level 5 tuner, though. I don't think that exists either, actually. Oh, but a level 8 tuner is the boss monster. That's all he needed. And there it is, guys. The card that can bounce the card back into the deck. The card that can ruin Valon after freezing the game. Obviously, the game's not frozen. It's just trying. These cards seem to break the game. I'm not even joking. Like, the brain of the game has trouble here. And by doing this, he lost everything. Well, he could do 3? Oh, wait. He gets to throw away a card for... Is it all monsters in Mokuba's hand? Mokuba's hand is all monster cards, which with this deck, it might be okay because his monster effects are busted. Well, Valon, you did your best. You know, we're very proud of you. I'm trying to fast forward because his brain's not working. He pops his card to do another one. It's trying to break the game. It really is. Don't worry. It looks like it's frozen, but that's just because these cards aren't working. Just give it a second. Just give it a second. There we go. And we got ourselves a Fire of the Yang Jing. Alright. Are you going to go ahead and make your comeback now? You're going to do like over half of Valon's health? When he barely did around that much to you? So yeah, he has all monster cards right now. That's pretty interesting. Oh wait, he has more effects that we didn't know about. I'm trying to fast forward it because the game keeps breaking on us. These cards are literally breaking. Oh god, a level 2 tuner. He can go up to level 6. Yep. Alright, level 6. We got another big beater monster on the field. Horus is at 28. He's at 28. The attack points are horrifying right now. Get it? Horrifying like Horus. But whatever. So, Valon, what's your comeback play? Because this doesn't look good for you. This does not look good for you. We're going to go ahead and Destiny draw our way back into the duel, maybe. I don't think Seal is going to help you. I think that might not have... No, it had no chance of helping you. Alright. Well, you tried. Mirror Force doesn't work on this opponent, so even if that was Mirror Force, you might as well just GG yourself out of here. Alright, that guy's going to get popped to bring back that guy, and then special summon another guy I can... Oh, no, he's just going for game. Mirror Force does not work. He's just going to be like, thanks for killing me. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy on the field, and then maybe another one. And this guy. Oh, does he not have any beaters? Okay, well, you have that advantage. Oh, no, he's going to sync her up to 7 and get himself the evil card. The Force of Mirror kept him in the duel. Is that going to negate Seal just to be a dick? No, it's not. Alright, well, this is your only chance, Valon. You got to somehow come back. He summons Machina Sniper, which is not the good card. And that card is about to be destroyed. Oh, it got removed from play that time. Yay. Hooray. And that card just buffed him, didn't it? Now it did. Nope, it didn't. Alright, so he's going for the crash play because he can just, limit a removal! Oh, shit! That puts his opponent down to 1,800 life points, but that is huge. Okay. That is absolutely huge. Swords is huge. Okay, what a play. He's still in the duel. He has a tribute. We already know what that thing does. Nothing to worry about. He bought himself some time is all that matters. Valon is still in the duel. We got a follower on Twitch, despite the fact that we're on YouTube. I love it. It's time to duel. Thank you for following me during my YouTube stream. I don't know how that works, but thank you. And you're going to want to follow me on Twitch today because you're going to see some crazy shit happen on Twitch on Saturday. I promise you. Plus, I got a friend showing up. You might want to see my friend. Alright, Machina Defender is here. Oh, is he going to try and go for Machina Force? There's no way he can actually pull it off, but like, if he did though. Like, if he had Machina Soldier and Commander Covington in his hand, could it do it? Ah, Celestia's going to pop something. Swords. Nope, Defender. Rare Metamorph says get the hell out of here with that. Alright, Rare Metamorph does its job, negating the effect. It negates the field spell forever? Is that field spell, like, permanently negated? Holy shit, it is. That's interesting. And we got a machine assembly line, which will not make a difference. Even if it does buff your monsters, it will not make a difference. All you could do is 100 damage. Your opponent needs 1,800 damage to lose. Alright, that guy's going to give him a tuner. Yep, we already knew that. Level 7 would be horrifying right now. And that card's going to give him a tuner or even a monster. Who the hell knows? Go ahead and do your thing. Yep, that's not a tuner, but it'll help build up later. You did your best. You did your damn best, Valon, but I think we're going to game 2, and I think you just lost. I think he's going to synchro into the evil guy, and he has 2 buffs now. He might not even need to synchro anymore. He might just tribute and go in, because we already saw his hand earlier. We know what he has. Gotta, like, speed up the duel just for him, because he can't, like, his brain don't work too good. It's like they barely programmed these cards, but they made them very good. Night Dragolich. Bixie is here too. Alright, level 7. No, I think the strongest card is level 8. I think. Only because I don't know. And 1,000 is going in for some reason. Oh, he's going to summon something even bigger. Well, that kind of puts you in a risky situation, I'm not going to lie. Put yourself down to 300, you got to be a little more careful. This was a close duel. It was a close duel, but the winner is obviously going to be... Wait for it. Wait for it. And the winner is obviously going to be Mokuba. Mokuba on turn 20 will take game number 1 in a very intense duel. Let's go ahead and move into game number 2 of this match. Will Mokuba be the champion of the Waking of the Dragons tournament, or will it be Valon? Valon did show he had hope in that duel, but by the end of it, he was out of juice. He needed to get limiter removal at a different time, and he would have won the duel easily. But he also didn't get enough monsters early. He needs to get monsters faster. So if Valon can get his monsters faster, he could easily deal with Mokuba. On Mokuba, he needs to get his spell cards, because his spell cards seem to get his deck activated. So let's go ahead and find these characters. Alright, Mokuba is ready. I just need Valon. Yep, it was a good duel. It was a good duel. We just didn't get to see the craziness. That's not to say Mokuba hasn't lost today. Mokuba has lost today. He lost to Dartz. Mokuba has lost to Dartz today. He didn't lose to Yugi. I don't remember him losing to Seto Kaiba, but he has lost to Dartz today. So he has 1 L today. And it only takes 1 L in a normal tournament. This is the only tournament where it doesn't take 1 L. One of the very few that I do. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We're going to open up with Valon. Valon's going to get Seal of Orichalcos. Beautiful card for his deck. And he's got Machina Soldier, which could combo, and it did not combo. Wow, that sucks. Alright, so he got a very low monster or no monster hand, where his opponent is like, hey, I have a combo with this card. And we'll use this combo against you. Because now I can summon a 2200 attack point monster. Hey, what's up, 2200 attack point monster? Now I can destroy Machina Soldier. But Rare Metamorph says, no, you can't. But that monster says, I don't care, because I wanted to die too. It turns out we all wanted to die. Because now I get this card. And guess what? When you destroy that card, guess what? He wants to die too. Oh, wait, he wants to do this first. Alright, he gets himself a level 1 monster, a level 6, or level 5 monster for a synchro. And he got himself a level 7 synchro, which is the evil form. The evil of Yang Jing is here already. And that card's going to pop it to pop it. And that card's like, hey, thanks for popping me. Here's a 2200 attack point monster for your trouble. So let's see what he ends up doing. Valon does get Machina Fortress, which is a big deal. And he's going to go in. But Magic Cylinder is huge. That is massive damage. He didn't get to destroy the evil, which means the evil can pop him. That is absolutely huge. And the evil goes in for the pop. Fortress is like, give me that card. And there we go. Go ahead and summon the Unmasked Dragon. Go ahead and summon a tuner monster. Go ahead and summon 2 monsters. It does not matter. This duel is over. The winner of the tournament is about to be announced. I can already feel it in my bones. I'll go, wait, that was 2 tuner monsters. Weird choice. Synchro into a level 6, maybe. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then that might be enough attack points. Might need to go to level 7, actually, to win the duel. Yep, we're going up to level 7. And just like that, Valon has lost the duel on turn 4. It's not turn 20 this time. Mokuba will be your Waking of the Dragons champion. The Dragons be damned. It's all about the Wyverns. Wyverns are in the tournament. The only Wyvern deck, because that's the only Wyvern monsters that exist. Every Wyvern monster that exists in the game is in Mokuba's deck, and they are now in the tournaments. And Valon's new deck of Machinas is also a big threat. Alistar's deck actually can be really good too, especially with that Scabscar Knight. And on top of that, Seto Kaiba is always consistently good. But that is not going to be the end of today. I know it seems like the end, but it's not going to be the end. I have one more announcement to make. This Saturday's tournament is going to be absolutely insane. Mokuba's deck does not need a nerf. It's not that good. It works well against Mirror Force, but not every character is a Mirror Force character. It is going to be a huge tournament this Saturday. In fact, this Saturday's tournament is going to be so big I had to call in a friend to help me do the predictions. So, if you guys are excited, I'm about to show you guys a trailer, and then after the trailer on Friday, I'm going to have an extended trailer if you want to find out more secrets about Saturday's tournament. But for now, I'm going to end it off here. I want to thank you all for watching. Here comes the trailer. See you later.